This a LP. This a LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We are live for the Cleveland Browns at the New York Giants. Let me, okay, hold on. All right. Let me, oh, snap. Hold on. All right. Let me just bring in that. Okay, let's see if everything is working good. All right, hold on. Let me just see. All right, we are good to go. Okay. Had a brother scared there for a second. All right, hold on. Let me see something. All right. What's up, Keith Davis? What's up, Cowboys 4? Steven Upperman? Van Wild? What's going on? Okay, I don't know why. There we go. What in the world? All right, hold on. Okay, I'm all good now. Trying to bring in the game. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see something. right, hold on. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Hey, Jack Merriman, what's going on? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. What's going on, Hollywood 80? What's going on, Michael Chamberlain? We are 90 away from 3.4. What's going on, Jamie Rose? What's going on, Fritz the Cat? What's going on, Jorge? Go Bucks, beat Clemson. All right, you guys. What's going on? I play Piggy God. Waiting all day for Sunday night. We got the Browns and Giants. Julie says, go Browns. Absolutely. What's going on, Elijah? Hey, appreciate that, Jack Shields. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that How to Kids stuff. Welcome to the family. Wow. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Holy cow, you guys are awesome. I don't know what's going on, but wow. Deontay Davis. Big Peach highlights. Mikhail York. Raul Allen. Hey, this must be a sub break because holy cow. Appreciate that. Kenny Chains. Kyra Petty. Ebony Jackson. Andrew Gutierrez. Hopelessly lost, but making good time. Sue me, I'm black. Welcome to the family. Missy Estace. Zach Wick. Hey, I think so, Van Wild. Like, I don't know what just went on, but man, Pamela Strandquist. What's going on, Colin Dunn? Man, hey, what's going on, JT? What's going on, Estrellas? What's going on, D Wright Books? D Wright's Books, I'm sorry. I would love to see Brady in a Super Bowl. Won't happen on Tampa's end. but that would be sweet and kick his butt with 5 sacks and 3 interceptions. Hey, appreciate that, Colin Dunn. Welcome to the family. Not a whole lot, Shirley. How about you? What's going on, T-Ho? Says go Browns. Absolutely. I am going with the Browns in this ball game. I have a lot of respect for them as they know what the Detroit Lions pain is. Pain? What's that? It's the stuff that you guys keep doing. It's called losing. Pain. Oh, yeah. That's what we do. That's all we do is lose. But that's all right. It's always one pride. Indeed it is, Simba. Indeed it is. The Super Bowl is the shadows past Pride Rock. Do you see what I commented? Let me see real quick. Can always scroll up. I think I must have missed it, Shirley. Hey, absolutely, Henry. Merry Christmas to all. What's up, David Henry? What's going on, Easton? Elijah says, I'm a banana. Colin says, I'm a Cowboys fan. I will be live for the next Cowboys game next week against the Eagles. 35-17 Cleveland, says Jamie Rose. What's up, Clara? Clara Murphy's in the building. Robert Harris, what's going on? I said, like the host and subscribers. Hey, appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Jack Merriman, with the $20 super chat. Says, Merry Christmas, Troxel. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well, Jack. Love you and appreciate you, brother. Path to Truth.
Here comes the money.
What's going on?
Here we go. Money talk.
That one's for Jack Merriman with the $20 super chat.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, I will be live on Christmas Day. The Vikings at the Saints. I will also be live for the Steelers Bengals. I will be trying to do some NBA basketball as they tip off on Tuesday. The Warriors and the Nets, Lakers and Clippers. Tuesday would be the Pistons, Wolves, Mavericks, Suns. I'm off on Christmas Eve, but I am dropping a video. Viking Saints on Friday. Buccaneers, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders on next Saturday. Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers next Sunday. And Bills, Patriots on Monday night of next week. Then week 17 is the Steelers and Browns, Cardinals and Rams. I'll also be doing a Sunday night basketball, which would be the Clippers at the Suns. Not a whole lot, Path to Truth. How about you? What's going on, Surya? Robert Harris says, let's go Giants. Good slate of games, says Keith Davis. Man, I appreciate the 120 in the building. Like I said, the host and subscribe to Troxel because he grinds every day to make this happen so he can watch the games. Hey, appreciate that, Shirley. Robert Harris says, Steelers fan. What's going on, Sam Plaster? Hey, Sam. Or I'm sorry, Robert. This one's for you, brother. Hey, appreciate that. Welcome to the family, Cameron, Cowboys fan.
Wednesday,
All right, here we go.
and we're underway here
Let me get the field up and ready.
Lewis from the 4.
Lewis to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Holy Toledo. Deion Jordan. Or Deion Lewis.
His longest of the year.
That is the longest of the year for Deion Jordan or Deion Lewis. Why do I keep trying to call him Deion Jordan?
When it comes playoff time, he has all the experience in the world, and look at the fight. Already, you can get a sense of what this game means to these two football teams.
48 yards, so the Browns win the toss, defer, and the Giants
get the ball first at their, at Cleveland's 48.
Special teams coach with the Patriots. Colt McCoy.
All right, single back formation.
Starting from the Brown side of midfield.
Got it.
A good first down.
That's Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman,
who's now the lead
just
back
short of the first down. That's going to be
Colt McCoy. You can see his career numbers. He was
second
and
and 2.
In 2010.
Colt McCoy is the starter.
For 3 years. Last 6 years, he's been in Washington.
Playing Madden 19 while I watched.
That Seattle game when Daniel Jones was hurt, he came in, just held the ship in place, and got the Giants a win.
Even though I'm a Steelers fan, I am still going for the Browns in this ball game.
You're going to hear a lot of conversation tonight out of Colt McCoy.
All right, here we go.
Second and short throw.
That's incomplete. Intended for Slayton.
The intended wide receiver. You saw Gallman on that first carry.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Wayne Gallman, Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, Evan Ingram, and Caden Smith are your skill position players. Andrew Thomas, Shane Lemieux, Nick Gates, Kevin Zettler, and Cameron Fleming is your offensive line with Colt McCoy as your quarterback.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Hands it off to the fullback.
It's Eli Penny
First
for just
down.
His 6th carry of the year. And the Giants fullback will get the first down at the 37-yard line. No Daniel Jones listening into the play calls as they go in. Jones played last week against Arizona, had the right hamstring injury that caused him to miss the Seattle game. Injured his ankle. Didn't look right, really, Chris, when you go back and watch the loss to the Cardinals.
10.
No, and they're going to miss his running ability, and they're going to miss his ability to throw the ball deep. He is one of the best deep ball throwers.
All right, here we go. Golden Tate in motion. That's Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman with a 2-yard gain.
Throw him down after a gain of 2. You're going to hear a lot of ex-Browns, ex-Giants. A lot of guys who know each other.
All right, do have to mute it for some copyright music. Oliver Vernon, Larry Ojib. I can't even always pronounce his name. Taki, Goodson, and Phillips. Denzel Ward, Carl Joseph, Sheldrick, Redwine, and Terrence Mitchell.
Concussion he suffered at the end of the Baltimore game.
Intercept. I'm sorry. That is Sterling Shepard with the reception. Flags on the play.
Gets the jump, gets the free play, and gets a gain of 20.
I think this is purely Nick Gates, the center, who saw the Browns player jump off sides and snap the ball knowing he was going to get a free play. So he was taking a look right at him. Now you go back shoulder. It's basically a free throw. And
looks like it might be on Myles Garrett.
A chance to get a little loosened up out there.
With the jump.
Really nice play by Nick Gates.
Great look. You saw those eyes. He saw it. And he
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
So the Giants move it into the red zone here on this opening drive.
And that makes such a difference to hit some big pass play early just to back the Browns off.
Yeah, Mike.
From the 13.
All right, McCoy airs it out. Oh, almost caught for a touchdown. Shepard.
Denzel Ward, we mentioned him back
Denzel Ward.
Yeah, and he's
on the coverage.
He missed the last 3 with that calf injury, but this is one of the best cornerbacks in all of football. He really is. Understands exactly where he is. Get that head around so you don't get the call.
What's up, Brand?
Nicely
What's up,
played. It'll be interesting to see just how willing they are to go play against Denzel Ward tonight.
Freddie Kitchens, who's calling the plays, is the tight ends coach. Maybe we'll see a little bit of 3 tight ends here tonight for the Giants.
All right, Gallman, single back. Ingram in motion.
13.
Gallman.
Good
gain on that play.
7-yard line.
3rd down and
a long 4.
obtainable.
I tell you what, that looked like Carl
up, Sam
Joseph, who
Stewart?
had a big game playing down in the box
His
a
third
week
down.
ago, and he is just going to come shuffling across the backside here to fill this. This thing looked like it was really going to take off for a second, and then Joseph came in and filled like a linebacker and stopped him cold.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. 12:01 to play.
Deion Lewis, the back, 3rd and 4.
Deion Lewis is your back. Goes in motion. Colt McCoy, single back. Colt McCoy in the shotgun empty backfield. Colt McCoy, incomplete. Intended for Evan Ingram.
Didn't hit it. Field goal attempts coming.
And Eli's thinking, can you change that call to Peyton?
Or Cooper.
Or Cooper? All right, let's watch one of the big showdowns here.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
Andrew
What's
Thomas,
going
the
on,
rookie,
Barb?
working against one of the best in all of football in Myles Garrett, and anything under 2.5 seconds to win. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Giants came out for a field goal and then split out. Riley Dixon.
All right, here we go. Evan Ingram.
Ran a lot of fakes at Syracuse. Takes the snap. Throws end zone.
And incomplete. Turnover on downs. Dixon.
And could not catch.
Incomplete. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music. And on that 4th down conversion was intended for Nick Gates, the center. Let me say that one more time. Nick Gates, the center, was the eligible receiver. I don't know what you're doing, Giants. Come on now. Throw it to a skilled player. Yeah, Dixon was at quarterback on the 4th down conversion. And try to throw it to a center. A center. Unbelievable. Hey, that is definitely a Freddie Kitchen play. That is definitely a Freddie Kitchen play. If you knew New York Jets would win on average, you could have won $900 on a single bet. Brilliant play calling. What's going on, Asia? Says go Giants. What the heck was that? Hey, that was a Freddie Kitchen play call. That was a derpy play by the Giants. What's going on, Danny? Browns win, locks up $900. Let's go. Rams screwed me too in other parlays. Shaking my head. No, go Browns, says Sam. Turnover on downs. It is a turnover on downs. What's going on, PJ? Nick Chubbs is my favorite player. The Steelers are going to start losing. Hey, come on, Cameron. Come on, Cameron. Did your Lions win? No, we got our tails handed to us. Rams bracket buster today, jerks. The Jets are so mad at themselves, they now won't get the quarterback they wanted.
Teams tried to ring the bell for the Giants,
all right, here we
but
go.
instead they came up empty, and Baker Mayfield and the Browns started their own.
Baker Mayfield.
And Mayfield
Got it to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb got it to the 12-yard line.
Back to the fake.
Yeah, it's a good-looking play.
Gain of
Basically,
4.
they're going to make the center eligible here, but when they shift everybody over,
We'll
the
take you
center
back
is
to
going
Dallas
to be the end
County,
man on the
going
line of scrimmage right
to be in
there.
the draft.
So he's an eligible receiver, but when they go in motion,
That's right. They're going quick here, too.
right, here we go.
Is complete to the
Down at the
15-yard
15-yard
line.
Uh-oh, there's an injured player.
Chris Hubbard, who is down.
Chris Hubbard is
in
down.
For Wyatt Teller.
I repeat, Hubbard is down holding his leg.
You can see the concern on Mayfield
He's holding
right
his
away.
knee.
all right. This
Prayers
is
up
rough
to
for the
him.
Cleveland Browns.
Hopefully he makes a
Really
Godspeed
is.
recovery.
Injury timeout.
All right, we're on an injury timeout. 11:05 to play. It is 3rd and 3 at the Cleveland 15. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of trade value if you get the number 1 pick, and you don't need a quarterback. Well, Trucks, all I can say is hope our kicker's feeling dangerous. We're going to need him to win as usual. I am going for the Cleveland Browns in this ball game. As a Lions fan, they know our pain. And Barb, I am proud to say I am going for the Browns in this one. Trox, did you hear Carson Wentz wants out in Philadelphia? What?
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Hey, ask and you shall receive. I mean, let's face it. Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback. Carson Wentz the wrong way. He doesn't want to be a backup. Well, then perform. It's simple. Do your job, Carson. It's that simple. Like, come on. You don't want to be a backup and you want to cry like a baby, then do your job. This is football, not Cub Scouts. Come on now. You want out because you a backup right now. Maybe you're a backup because you don't do your job. You're supposed to win the football game. I mean, it's like, I don't get people like that. Come on, Carson. I just went back and smashed that like button. Appreciate that.
Staff.
All right, he is walking under his own power, but walking with the training staff.
Being out of the lineup tonight. So
it is
Nick
3rd
Harris,
and 3.
The rookie out of Washington, 5th-round pick, comes in. And he'll go to the right guard spot.
All right, and that is Kareem Hunt in motion.
3rd and 3, the Giants bring 4.
And that's Kareem Hunt. First down at the 20.
Well, the first down right around the 20-yard line. Let's go back to the injury to Hubbard.
Yeah, one of the problems you're playing against 3 of the best defensive linemen in all of football. Dexter Lawrence here, just too big and too strong. Had Hubbard just on roller skates going back when that knee finally.
Who are you talking about, Jack? You're talking about Ty?
Now you're down to your 3rd string guard, and that's what the quarterback does when he understands that.
Oh, no, wait. Ty Johnson's out in Philadelphia.
Chubb, the marking forward progress out of the 24-yard line. Gain of 5. Let's get back to Mayfield here. Remember, he walked on to start his college career, then transferred to Oklahoma, won the Heisman, #1 pick in the draft. 3 different systems for Chris.
Baker Mayfield's having a really good season.
Yeah, the completion
23 touchdowns, 8
great,
interceptions.
you can see his confidence
just
growing.
under 2,800 yards.
Right here, though, J.C. Treader
62%.
had a bit of a knee injury, came out hobbling on that one as well. So they are getting a little thin.
2nd and 6, and Mayfield.
And that's the first down.
For Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry.
Just past the 31-yard
What's going on, Claude Brewer? What's going on, Has?
Out there working
What's
against Julian
Fortnite
Love,
Noob?
who's in because James
Hayden?
Bradbury had a positive
Timothy,
COVID
how's
test,
everybody
or at least,
doing?
Too
The
close
newbie
proximity to a chiropractor, so he'll get a little action over Julian Love's way and check him out.
Julian Love has been playing some nickel, some safety for the Giants.
Well, the newbie squad, the best way to get that is by grinding every single day.
And Baker strokes it complete right around midfield to Rashard Higgins. A couple of drops.
Rashard Higgins picks up the first down.
First down, Browns.
You're going to see some action out of the back end. Jabril Pepper is going to come flying off the right side over here. They're going to try and check out the protection now of the Cleveland Browns. But so far, Baker looks rock solid in there.
All right, here we go. First and 10. That's Nick Chubb. Cross midfield.
With a gain of just 3. So
gain of just 3. Got Nick Chubb, Jarvis Landry, Rashard Higgins, Austin Hooper, and Harrison Bryant as your skill position players. Then you got Jedrick Wills, Bettino. Hold on. Flea flicker. Got it to Hooper.
And Hooper will get it inside.
Good gain. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Pick up a 4 as Hubbard heads
got
to the
4
locker
on that play. Hubbard is headed into the locker room.
Let's just
walking gingerly and slow
for Kevin Stefanski's team. Wyatt Teller is arguably the best guard in football this season. He's out with an ankle injury. Chris Hubbard was their do-everything replacement. They were happy with him basically anywhere. He's out. Now Nick Harris, who has taken no snaps.
All right, it's 3rd and 3. That's Kareem Hunt.
The first down is Kareem Hunt.
Got 4th down, just short of a first down.
Right, but they
see if they're going to kick a field goal or go
based
for
on
it.
Analytics that they're likely
if I know
going to go for it here on
Stefanski, he's
4th
going
down.
to try to go for it.
The situations change once you cross midfield.
It is 4th and 2.
Browns organization that is very analytics heavy. And as we've seen around the league, so many 4th down go for it. And when you know you're going to.
All right, Baker Mayfield. There we go.
4th down conversions.
Needs to get 2 yards. Kareem Hunt's out wide.
4th and 2. The backfield is empty. Pass is deflected and incomplete. And the Giants will hold.
Turnover on downs.
After the Browns moved it about 50 yards.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Why would you got 2 yards, run the football. 2 yards, run the football. Say it with me, Browns. Run the football. You're playing in December. Meaningful games. Run the football. You got Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubbs. Run the football. Pick up the first down. Keep moving the chains if you're going for it on 4th and 2. Ay, ay, ay. What in God's green earth was that?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Barb. Hey.
Oh, my God.
What's going on, Emily? Like, I mean, come on. You gotta. What do I always tell you guys? You guys been rocking with me all season. I always say, run the football, stop the run, play sound defense, and play disciplined football. You do those 4 things, what happens, you guys? You win the football game. Jets 49-0 over Cowgirls. Okay, hold on a second. Try to see who that Lions player is.
America, champion, whatever plaudits we can give you from the sports world.
The greatest.
It's 1st and 10.
So many people with incredible
got it to Shepard. Shepard losing a yard, or I'm sorry, at least about 5 yards on that play.
Catch the trickeration from the Giants with Colts.
So it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, and what you're going to see is basically Freddie Kitchens from the sidelines is going to be dialing up Colt McCoy and telling him what his two options are. Now, he's not one of those kill at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to call them both. Go up, check out the defense, see what he likes, and then call that play.
All right, 2nd and 13.
He's going to see if they're going to shift. No, they didn't.
Colt
Made a little
McCoy.
adjustment. Now come back and run the play they want.
At the 40.
On 2nd and 13, it's a handoff to Goldman.
Wayne Goldman.
The early yardage back, and we'll get out to the 40.
Good gain on that.
Line, so pick up a
3rd
and it's probably one of the least understood
it.
parts of playing quarterback, I would say,
6
is
to
that
play.
veteran quarterbacks know how to call a great running game, right? I mean, that sounds really easy to do, but you have to understand the defense. You have to know how to go hard count, trying to get them to show the shift early, knowing which way the safety's going to come down, run away from him. All that sort of stuff factors in here.
All right, 3rd and 6. Running Omaha.
56 Boston. Takes two. Omaha.
All right, Omaha again.
Bring 4. McCoy throws with a man.
Oh, got a first down and much more. That's Darius Slayton.
First down for the Giants inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Simple pick as they come inside and run the corner, but they basically drop coverage on the wheel route going up the boundary.
Taiwan, this is the first time I've ever seen
talking
you.
about the two linebackers that were inside, saying it takes two. It takes two.
What's
to
up,
be hot.
Packers
If
Nation?
just one comes, we still have this play on.
35 yards on the gain on first down.
McCoy got it to
Try to make a man miss, but
Golden
he does so
Tate.
well. A good tackle
Losing
on the
a
edge by
yard.
Carl Joseph.
I don't know why
And
Colt
okay.
McCoy
That
waited
was a
so
poor
long to
play
get
by
Golden
Colt
Tate
McCoy. He comes out.
that football.
He's got his receiver, Golden Tate, right now.
I think Colt
You do not
McCoy needs
want
to go
Colt
back
McCoy
and
with the
watch
ball in
some
his hand.
Detroit
There he is. There's
Lions
Golden Tate.
football
And by
when they
holding
had
it,
Golden
basically
Tate.
gave Carl Joseph a chance to come up and catch up to the play.
He was looking downfield for
All right,
something
here we
else.
go,
You want
single
something
back
bigger,
formation.
McCoy.
Goldman
That
is in the
guy's one of great
backfield.
catch and run guys of the
McCoy
past
under
decade.
center. Shepard in motion. Play action.
McCoy with time.
McCoy throws. And Evan Ingram drops that.
And Ingram had Joseph
Would have been a
closing,
touchdown.
Break it up at the last second.
Joseph with the pass breakup.
This has a lot of vulgar names to it, this play.
Yes.
And it's basically, oh, heck, this play, this backside wheel route. But look at what Carl Joseph did. He somehow smelled it out from all the way on the backside. He was open. It was going to be a touchdown, and Joseph is having
All right,
a game.
3rd and 11.
Good job on cleanup, by the way.
Thank you very much.
On the lineman to his left.
All right, here we
3rd
go.
and 11. McCoy tries the right side.
And incomplete, was looking for Slayton.
Darius Slayton was trying to make an Odell-like catch over there, and the Giants
What's up, Ray
bring out the field
204?
goal unit again.
Well, that's the Odell corner,
Yes,
too.
it is.
He makes a play like that, I'm going to be impressed. But here's the guy that impresses me the
Denzel
most. The
Ward
Pro
was
Bowler
on
in
the coverage.
2018, the best coverage grade on Cleveland. But the way that he keeps his head back, it really keeps him out of trouble. It allows him to do some of that infighting. You put up too many fingers. You put up all 5 fingers. You know, Odell
All
just
right,
needed 3.
4th and 11. Here's a 37-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and kick is good. All right, Giants take a 3-0 lead, 4:12 left in the first quarter. My favorite team is the Ravens. We play the Giants next Sunday. Timothy Conwell says, Viva Mexico. Absolutely. Obviously, Omaha isn't working. I'd call McDonald's or Wendy's.
Got him.
What's up, Wildfire? Wildflower? Hey, I'm a Jets fan. At least we got a win. Hey, there's still a lot of time left, Miss Barb. Robert Harris says, there goes the shutout. The Dallas Cowboys could have beat the Steelers. We was only down by a touchdown. Mike F says, what shutout? What's up, Jack McNeil? Trox, I'm running out of time. Hey, we got 4 minutes and 12 seconds, and we're getting the ball back. But here's a message from my little MVP.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. Hey, appreciate that, Abdul Terrell, the most interesting man in the world. Don't always come into every stream, but when you do, you drop a like and a view. What's going on, Eduardo?
I have seen the tree in person.
All right, here we go.
Right?
Every year.
Temperatures is 36 degrees in New York.
Got to get into the city at some point in the next few weeks to keep the spring alive.
There you go.
Graham Gano kicking off. Dearness
All right,
Johnson
here we
is the
go.
deep man. It's going to be taken instead
the
by
15,
Donovan
20,
Peoples-Jones, who was the up man. He'll
24,
get tagged.
out of bounds
By
at the
Jabril Peppers
24-yard
at the
line.
25-yard line. Michigan man on Michigan man with the big hit there. Giants deep.
All right, there's Dexter Lawrence, Delvin Tomlinson, Leonard Williams is your front for the Giants. Carter Coughlin, Blake Martinez, Tate Crowder is your linebacking core. Julian Love, Jabril Peppers, Logan Ryan, Xavier McKinney, and Isaac Yiadom is your secondary for the Giants.
Two from Mayfield.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line. And throws it. That's Jarvis Landry, just short of a first down. Good gain on that play.
There's Patrick Graham, the Giants assistant head coach and defensive coordinator. He's something special. Now, he really has taken the mantra of we are going to be tougher than everybody else, and they live it, especially with those three big guys up front. Leonard Williams, Dalvin Tomlinson, Dexter Lawrence already had an impact on this game.
All right, second
They've
and
had
4.
to reshuffle this secondary.
Nick
It's
Chubb
interesting
is
for
in the
me to see
backfield.
Xavier McKinney now.
Baker
back
Mayfield
playing
in the
free
shotgun.
safety position.
Ball is
Jabril
at the
Peppers
31-yard line, second and 4. Hands it off to Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb picks it up for a first down.
Around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that play.
Well, right guard Chris Hubbard officially questionable with that right injury. We saw them testing the stability
Chris
of
Hubbard
that knee.
is
He was playing,
it
of
is a
course,
knee
for the
injury,
injured
and
Wyatt
he's
Teller,
questionable
and now Nick Harris
to
is in
return
at right
in
guard,
this
really
ball
disrupting
game.
things on that front.
Went down
He
earlier
hauled
this
him off
quarter
field,
in the
and then we saw him jump on a golf
first
cart,
quarter.
Mike, to be taken back to the locker room.
Remember, Michelle, keep an eye on that. Harris.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
His first couple of years in college.
Chubb
left, and Leonard
losing
Williams
a yard, maybe 2.
would not have
Williams
anything of it.
with the tackle
Very,
for a
very good
loss.
this year. Traded from the Jets across the hallway here at MetLife to the Giants.
I tell you what, you better put somebody other than a tight end and Austin Hooper on this guy. He has really been something special, and he will just destroy that side of the offensive line. He's been doing it all year. And, Mike, the one thing is the right side has been their best
Hey,
running
Jorge,
side of this
did
offensive line. You
the
take Wyatt
Dolphins
Teller
win
out of
today?
there, they may be fishing for what works right now.
Second and 11, Giants bringing pressure.
All right, Mayfield throws. That's Austin Hooper, first down.
A good tight end.
Cross midfield.
And a first down.
Austin Hooper, a couple of Pro Bowls in a row. And he's just going to go down and turn around and figure out there's nobody sitting outside of him.
Okay,
so
Dolphins
let's just
won.
slide that way. And That's sort of the comfort, I think, right now at Baker
22
Mayfield.
to
I love to
12.
watch Baker throw the ball, too. He's a little bit like John Elway back in the day. You know what I mean? That front toe in and throwing with the hard hip turn. And
Baker Mayfield, 7 for 8 for 60 yards. He's under center.
Numbers to start here tonight.
180. What's that?
From the 49.
Play action.
Get out quickly. And Harrison
Got
Bryant,
it.
This tight end who they drafted in the 4th round.
Got it for a
has,
first
really
down.
made a big impact early on.
That's
Gained a 10 in the
Harrison
first half for
Bryant.
Cleveland.
yeah, they really
The
had
tight
no
end.
plans of drafting a tight end after they had signed Austin Hooper and already
New
had
England
David
is
Njoku,
officially
but
eliminated.
Harrison Bryant sitting there in the 4th round of the draft, and he was voted the best tight end in the country.
All right, here we go.
And they
First
still
and
think that
10.
he is the best route runner of the tight ends, and that's saying something because
What's up,
Hooper's been to the
TSW?
Pro Bowl, and Njoku is a speedy, good route runner too.
Yeah, I think Miami makes the playoffs.
180. What's that?
First and 10, hands it off to Nick Chubb.
Goes to the left.
Chubb,
Gains a
gain of a
yard
yard
from
on that
Dexter
play.
Lawrence to make the tackle. 2nd round pick 3 years
All
ago.
I wanted
out of
is the
Georgia.
Raiders in the
Pro Bowl
playoffs.
Last year.
All right, do have to mute it real quick.
Turn 94 yards rushing a season
Hey,
ago.
that's what's up,
So Jim
Jack.
Brown had the three
Jack
best
McNeil
above him.
says any
and Jim
Gallman
Brown
at
has
least
the three best
just under
seasons
a
below
point
him. So he's
for me to
stuck in
win
the
my
middle of
game.
Jim Brown, which is not a bad place
All
to
right,
be.
2nd and 9.
Jim Brown and Best.
Mayfield looking, throws, got it complete,
20 with Rashard Higgins for
and
the
that's
first down.
Higgins.
The Browns will have it in the red zone as Baker runs up to the line of scrimmage here, wants to get one more play in.
Yeah, a lot of space.
All right,
in
there's
front of
14
Baker
seconds
Mayfield
left
here.
on the
Watch this
game
offensive
clock
line
in the
go to
first
work, and they're
quarter.
Back up at the line of scrimmage here, going to work. But you have seen Baker Mayfield.
There's
feeling
5
so
seconds.
Well, now they're going Wildcat.
With Jarvis Landry, who's 4 of 4 passing. They just try to draw the Giants
And they're
off as
trying
the
to draw them
quarter
off sides.
comes to an end.
That is the end of
messed
the
up my
first
read.
quarter.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, LW Bandit? What's going on, Macy Robbins?
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned. In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
I can't believe the Jets won. They beat the Rams, and also the Seahawks couldn't do that. Oh, that's a low blow, Has. What's going on, Arku? Barb says, Truck, she's adorable. I know I'm a mama. Appreciate that. Porter, you know the rules, brother. Come on, PJ. Hey, Trox, I'll be back in 10, says LW Bandit. I appreciate that. All right. The Seahawks will do it next week in Seattle. Go Hawks, says D Writes Books. All right.
Browns matchups were right
All
there.
right, here we go.
Second quarter begins. Mayfield going end zone.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Higgins
Higgins tried to
couldn't corral that.
but was not in bounds. So you start thinking about the early days of the NFL in the 50s and the 60s, and this was one of the great rivalries, these two teams, with some of the best names in the history of the league.
Yeah, she wants Daddy to start her a new YouTube channel.
People just don't remember
And,
how many championships
so I
that
told her, I was
Cleveland
like, well,
team
we can
won
start
under Paul
grooming
Brown
you.
and a lot of different
Just
leagues
start your own
across
channel.
the board too.
Go back to 1946 when they were
So we
founded. They come
recorded
into
a
the
couple
NFL
tracks.
in 1950. Great days for both franchises.
All right, Baker
Second and 10.
Mayfield throws.
Complete to
That
Bryant
is
again.
Bryant.
The rookie tight end's a yard shy of the first
Got
down.
it for 9
As Logan
yards.
Ryan tackles him in the red zone, where the Giants have been very good this year. 4.5 points per
Red zone
drive.
defense.
That ranks number one.
The
That's
Giants
an interesting way to
rank
look at red zone. We
number
always talk about
1.
trips and what points. Can you keep them to 3? Well, the Giants at 4.5. That's the best in the league.
Yeah, and I tell you, Baker has come out here red hot, hasn't he? And right now, what you're seeing is the Browns, traditionally a great running team,
absolutely,
having
Barb.
way more success against the Giants throwing it than running it.
All right, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Bryant in motion.
And the 3 tight ends. Mayfield's just going to
And
keep it. He
Mayfield
stumbles, but he's gonna
picks
have
up
that
the first down.
Marked inside the line at the 6-yard line.
It's a really good job on the left side by Joel Bitonio.
It's gonna be
who just
first and
keeps
goal.
playing better and better football as he goes along, but plowing
Both
out,
little
not only
MVP
getting off on the
and
double
MVP
team,
on the payroll.
Bitonio, but getting up to the next level in the linebacker here. Watch him as he secures that initial hit. And then
Gotta
let's
go
go get the
Trots
next
to
one.
bed. Have a great
He's
night.
a good
See
player,
you
man.
tomorrow. Hey, appreciate
Treader,
that.
they never
As
miss
you
a
have
game,
a
do
wonderful
they?
night,
Number
brother.
17?
Stay safe.
Unbelievable.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Goal and run to the left, and Blake
And
Martinez
that's no
comes up to
gain
take care of
by
Nick Chubb.
Nick
Before he
Chubb.
can get ahead
2nd
of
and
steam.
goal.
This guy's been around for a while in Green Bay for so long, and always among the league leaders in tackles.
No question about it. And you'll get a chance to see what he sees here. He's just going to flow. He sees that offensive line start to his right. And he has always been one of the leading tacklers in all of football. Since 2016, only Bobby Wagner, the great middle linebacker from Seattle, has more tackles.
All right,
Cleveland
2nd
brings
goal
extra
at
offensive
the
linemen in,
6-yard
so they have
line.
6.
Landry in
Here for 2nd
motion.
goal.
Play action. Mayfield takes off. Got it down at the 3-yard line.
By Carter Coughlin, not related to the former Giants head coach. Comes up the play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
One of the problems when you're trying to throw the ball in the red zone against zone defenses, which is what the New York Giants play, is look at all the bodies that are back there. Only 3 guys rushing, and they are just people everywhere. Baker scored on a touchdown running last week, and it's feeling good.
The Giants going to take a timeout here.
All right, Giants take a
As
timeout.
the Browns
That
come
is
out
their
for this,
first.
3rd down. So started watching
So
Baker
Giants
last
are
Monday
left
night,
with
watching
2
the Tennessee
timeouts.
game.
Cleveland
It's like
still
a
has
different
all
guy all of a
3.
sudden, Chris, you just can see the confidence.
12:36
And then
remains
we
in the
talked to him
half.
last night when Cleveland got to town, and boy, he was exuding that confidence, really comfortable with who he is and the offense he's in right now.
Yeah, and I think that Stefanski, after coming over from Minnesota and getting a chance to work with Gary Kubiak over there, learned so much about this outside zone and bootleg play action game. And Baker Mayfield never, ever looked comfortable to me last year in that drop back game. He
says,
just
"I want the
doesn't look
Giants to
comfortable
win."
in the pocket. You get him in space, and you begin to feel his energy.
All right, here it is. 3rd and goal. Big
And it
time
is showing
down
the numbers.
at the
3rd and goal
2.5-yard
here.
line. And that's play action.
Time over
And
the top.
touchdown,
Hooper.
Cleveland.
Find the touchdown. His 3rd touchdown reception of the year.
That's
And the Browns
Austin
take the lead.
Hooper,
One of the
former
problems with playing that
Falcons
zone is
tight
you've
end,
got
with
responsibility,
the
run
touchdown.
and pass, and you're going to see Devontae Downs here just get up a little bit, and then you're really playing an area. You're
All
playing a
right,
zone.
it is 6
Baker
to
took advantage. He had
3.
all the time in the world and got it up over the top.
Here we go with the extra point.
24 on the season.
Cody Parkey.
Cody Parkey.
Kick is down the middle
Nice
and
drive.
good.
75 yards.
It is 7 to 3. Hold on a second, real quick. I'm going to try to see something. All right, guys, I'm trying to do something real quick. Hopefully, I can try to get this to where it's back on track. All right, hold on. All right. Hold on a second. There we go. Now we should be with a better latency. I guess that's what you would call it. All right. A lot of people has came out of Pennsylvania as your head coach.
Giving us 9 of the 32 head coaches in the NFL.
Well, they get assistant jobs from their friends.
All right, here we go.
Start.
We thought
Kick
we were
is up. We're going to have a return to the 10,
return
15, 20, 25, down at the 26, but the ball is loose.
Giants had a couple of players at the very bottom of the pile.
Is it going to be a first, or is it going to be?
Taking it from the opposite side.
Let's see where they mark it.
And the Giants do keep it.
And the Giants keep it.
It was close. Levine Toilolo down at the bottom there, the tight end, able to save it for Dion Lewis.
That was a fumble by Dion Lewis, recovered by Levine Toilolo.
For everybody to see and try to pounce on. And
hey, shout out to that number change.
And everybody talks about, oh, you get.
We are 80 away from 8.4.
Yeah, there's not.
You guys are awesome.
Either in your hands or it's not. There's no in between. There's no.
What's up, team without a screen?
There's nothing. They might pinch you every once in a while, but you're not giving up the ball for that.
Xavier Thomas the hit. Really?
All right, here
I've
we go.
50 years. Oh, it goes on to the bottom.
First and 10.
You can't even move. You're like a mummy in there.
Then you're going to tell me about Santa next. Number 27, Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris, good gain on that. 2 yards short of a first down. Gain of 8.
Yeah, and one of the concerns that you have to have, there's Baker over there working it over, but one of the concerns that you have to have.
What's going on, Durango Joe?
If you're the Cleveland Browns, is you watch the Ravens.
Hey, appreciate
run the
that,
football on
Durango
them very
Joe.
well. And so far, the Giants really haven't tried to stick with that yet.
Second and
Feeling
2,
this might be
Colt
the beginning of
McCoy
a
in
series like that.
under center, I formation.
93. Alpha! Outside!
On 2nd and 2.
Alfred
Right
Morris.
side trying to get that first down.
Gain
Close to it.
of,
Trying to get out to the
let's see
37-yard
where they're going to
line.
mark it. All right, first
Thomas has the
down,
mark.
gain
It
of
will move
2.
the chains. First down for the Giants.
Hey, Kelly, what's going on?
Everybody talks about Olivier Vernon as being
What's up,
one of
Mr.
the
Smith?
very best pass rushers, that he's been red hot. 7 sacks here in the last half of the season. This guy can set the edge and play the run.
Because that's the only PNG I can find.
On the other side.
93's a mic. 93's a mic. We're good.
93 the mic, whether it's run or pass, is so that you
If
don't
I can
know
find the Colt
difference.
McCoy one,
So if it's always 93
then
the mic
I
on
would have
pass
switched
play,
it.
right? So you do it on runs and passes.
to Morris again.
All right, Morris,
And
no
that's
gain
not
on that
the
play.
Johnny Taki and B.J. Goodson. 93 the Mike. Made the tackle. Second and long coming.
It's football.
Yeah,
has
it's a
been
little hard to
fantastic
find
this year from one
PNG
standpoint.
files
And that one
when it comes to these
And
players.
you
That's
can
why, like, when you
hear
see
what the game of
YouTubers
football
put that,
sounds like
that's
on
why.
YouTube.
Like,
And
it's hard to
for the
find
really
them.
high-end, smart quarterbacks, they have an advantage. They can communicate across
But
the
next
field
year,
in a
I'm going to
way
be
they've
doing
never
a
been
whole
able.
lot of things a lot different.
Second and 10 for Colt McCoy. A little
All right, here you go. That's Shepard, first down.
And the first
Down at their own 49-yard line. Oh, no, it's all good, Jack.
There's so many times that it's just a little step. You take a little step inside, the defensive player takes a little step inside, and then you give it to one of these speedy wide receivers going outside, and there's just no way to catch up with them. It's amazing how much of a jet sweep
Hey,
and that
Durango
little tap
Joe,
pass has
I would
become a
love
part of
to,
the
but
NFL.
I think my MVP would kind of castrate me if that happened.
From the 48.
And here is Alfred Morris, cross midfield, down at their 49-yard line.
Tackle Giants, by the way, have brought in Will Hernandez.
What's going on, Colada
at left guard for the
K58?
rookie, Shane
Cards
Lemieux.
with the
And
dub
they do that.
today.
They rotate guys over there
Woo!
and bring Hernandez, the third
Hashtag rise up, Red
Yeah, but
Sea.
this is a very young offensive line. When you consider Andrew Thomas at left tackle, Lemieux has been the starting left guard, Matt Pert has been playing a lot at right tackle, and no training camp and no ability to teach a little bit.
Hey, that's
They're
facts,
just sort of
Jack.
getting into beginning of season form here.
All right, here you go. That is Alfred Morris, first down. Down inside the 40.
The 32-year-old
At the 37-yard line.
Veterans move the chains for the G-men.
Yeah, and you're going to see the trap block come, but not on the guy he thought, because they stunted this way. They end up picking up the end on the trap block, and it just pops wide open. That's a really nice job by the guys up front.
All right.
Recognizing
Cleveland's
the stunt
defense is
and
going to
going
have
on
to
the
start
next guy
stopping
to the
somebody in order to win. You got to stop the run.
Last word to Eli Penny. The
All right, here
fullback.
you go. Play action. Colt McCoy.
Climbs it and
Got it
gets down.
complete.
Here's Penny stumbles forward.
And
Here's
Penny.
first down mark over at the 27-yard line.
Let's see where they mark him.
One reception.
Looks like it
for
might
the
be
fourth-year man
second
out of
and
Idaho
short.
coming into tonight.
Yeah, and the other part
And
of
it
this,
is
Mike,
second
that I
and
have to
one.
say so far that
Ball's at the
surprising me
28-yard
is
line.
that the Giants are holding up in pass protection. I don't know
TSW
if this
says run,
accelerated
Alfred,
pace,
run.
I don't know if the fact that Miles
Lions
Garrett
got KO'd
went through
today.
the COVID
Absolutely.
illness, and we'll
When
talk
don't we
about
get
some of
KO'd?
that. But so far, they have given Colt McCoy
All right,
enough
Wayne
time to
Gallman.
get the ball off.
In the backfield.
Halfway through the second quarter.
All right, play action.
McCoy will
And
get
got it
weighted.
complete. That's the first down. Inside the 20, inside the 15, down at the 14-yard line.
And the 14-yard line. Another good-looking drive here for the Giants.
Yeah, we're going to take a look here at Carl Joseph, who's up on the end of the line of scrimmage, and you know what he wants to do. He wants to get engaged in that run game, and he had to go from a run player to
Hey,
a
am I
pass rusher
buffering?
because then there was nobody left out there in the flat. This is a team that is just dying to go in there and get after Colt McCoy. But so
Okay,
far, the
JT
play
says
action
no.
game is
Okay.
really fooling them.
What's up, Jimmy Touchdown?
From the 14.
All right, Colt McCoy.
No receiver open on this side.
Oh, gets loose.
Towards the 10-yard line.
Gains a couple on that play.
First down into 4 yards. A decent game.
Gain of
Wasn't it
4.
interesting to talk to Colt McCoy about the whole thing with Alex Smith and his knee injury?
Okay, appreciate that.
They were in this adjacent hospital rooms, and both of them had gone through the break and just absolutely had a chance to rehab together. But now both of them back in action. Pretty amazing.
It was crazy. We know about the Alex Smith details, but
All right, here is second and 6.
Ends up with surgery as well. 3 surgeries that he needed. Now, even to the point he thought about retiring before this season.
Yes, I do this on Monday Night Football as well. I do this, like this week I got 8 games coming up.
6.
All right, Colt McCoy throws. Incomplete. Intended for Slayton. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Like tomorrow, I got the Bengals Steelers. I'm going to try to do some NBA basketball. We got 4 games of the NBA basketball. We got Warriors, Nets, Clippers, Lakers. Then the Pistons, Wolves, Mavs, Suns. I'm off on Christmas Eve. We got Vikings, Saints, Bucks, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders, Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers, Bills, Patriots. Like, yeah, we grind.
It's the hardest thing in the world. You have a new play caller and a new quarterback, and this is the hardest.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Big time down. They got to get it to the 4-yard line. Hand it off to Lewis. Lewis is getting the push. Just short of a first down. It's going to be 4th and 2.
Here we saw the fake field goal earlier. You're playing for the division lead. Joe Judge with a confident shake of the head. Send in Austin Mack, the receiver. The Giants look like they'll go for it here on 4th.
All right, they're actually going to go for it on a real go for it.
Joe Judge willing to roll the dice, understanding what he's seeing.
One person to watch out on this play is Wayne Goldman. Kind of can catch out the backfield and run the football. Ran the shotgun and handed it off to Goldman. Let's see where they're going to mark it.
Looks short. We'll see as they umpire where the ball is put down. Looks short and is.
Oh, it's short.
3 trips to the red zone.
They might have to measure that, though. Hold on, let's see where they... Oh, yeah. Let's just put it this way. That's short. That's short. Like, if he would have sneezed, he would have got the first down. But I do appreciate the 305 in the building. We have, let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more games in the NFL regular season. Then we got 13 more in the playoffs. I also do basketball, football, baseball, hockey, UFC, boxing, you name it, I do it live with game audio. If there's a draft, you know to come here because I do the NFL drafts, NBA drafts, baseball drafts, hockey drafts. I mean, you name it, we do it. Tyler, if people come, I will do golf as well. I can't stand golf personally, but if you guys show up, yeah, I'll do golf for you guys. I might be off camera because, I mean, hey, I don't do golf, but I'll do it for you guys and, you know, kind of have it just an audio thing. But like I said, I'm not a golf person. I know the Gridiron Blitz is a golf person. He always laughs at me. Jared Golf. Yeah, there we go. Hey, shout out to Troxel Sports Talk. Benches Justin Herbert for Jared Goff. I don't know what I don't know what Jared Goff got today, but I heard that they lost to the Jets. So, yeah. Oh, man. Jared Goff got 16. Hey, all right, I'm solid with 16. I mean, it's not 27, but, you know, I lost 11 points on that move.
Here tonight.
All right, here we go. Opponents are 20 for 25. All right, hold on. Let me see.
Mayfield and the Browns.
Baker gives it to Kareem Hunt. Gets on the outside. Got a first down at the 19-yard line.
14. Let's go back to that stop on 4th down.
Yeah, Sheldon Richardson just so
I was on the golf course before the game, says Van Wild.
And still make the tackle on the play. And I have to say, this is where the Giants are going to miss the thighs of
LW
Saquon
Bandit.
Barkley.
That's crazy.
All you had to do is drive for
What's going on,
about
Jace
another
Long?
yard, and they're looking at a potential
Not a whole lot,
touchdown.
brother.
Pretty nice play by Carl Joseph, whipping around the backside and getting a leg, too.
What's going on, Cooler Mile?
Giants have had drives end at the 8 and the 5. Won the fake field goal, then being stopped there on
All right, here
fourth
we
down.
go. Baker Mayfield throws, got to complete. That's Kareem Hunt.
Take it to the 26
Just short of a
line.
first
It's a gain
down.
of 7 yards before the Blake Martinez.
Gain of 7.
And we talk about
So it's
Nick
gonna be
Chubb
second
and
and
his ability
3.
to run the football all the time, as we should, but the partnership that he has with Kareem Hunt is pretty amazing. And Kareem Hunt's the only player in the NFL with 5 rushing and 5
What's up, Loving
receiving
Freedom?
touchdowns. He really gives a completely different element to this running game because of his receiving skills.
Oh, not a whole lot, Cooler Mile.
It really works, too. They're both buying into it.
Hopefully
And,
you're having a great
appreciate
day. It is
the
second
value
and
of the
3.
partnership.
Just under 4 to play in the half.
They pay dividends as the
Mayfield
game goes
out
on.
the shotgun,
Spread wide
throws,
there.
complete.
Donovan
That's
Peoples-Jones,
Donovan
the
Peoples-Jones.
44-yard line, so
First
very
down,
quickly, just a few snaps, the
Browns.
39 yards, move it down the field.
Baker Mayfield is feeling
Hey,
it right
salute
now.
to
Watch
you
him. He's
as
just
well.
looking
Loving
hard left.
freedom.
He's gonna snap
Appreciate
back
your
as he
service
does,
as well.
and bang, right in there. He knew exactly where his receiver, Peoples-Jones, was going to be. And he has been doing that for a couple of weeks now. That game he had against Tennessee, the first half in particular, as good as we've seen.
All right,
this
here we
season.
go. Baker
All-time
Mayfield
kind of half with the 4 touchdowns. the
under
big lead.
center.
Those are the Titans. And then the multiple comebacks against the
Single
Ravens
back
on Monday night,
formation.
even though they lost.
Play action.
Pressured here, Jarvis
Got it to
Landry
Jarvis
crosses the
Landry.
formation.
Got a blocker. Got a first down.
The
Ball near the
41-yard line.
40.
15 and a first down.
So here's
pong
what
is a sport
this
in China?
stretch bootleg system does. Isolate on that guy right there. So the play's going here, bootleg's coming the other way, and now you've got a problem. Either he's going to play the backside run or he has to come get Baker. They just bring Jarvis Landry over. There are too many holes to try and fill.
All right, 4
because of
receptions
how
for
well the
32
Browns
yards for
do
Jarvis
that cutback
Landry.
run. If he starts hanging out, they keep running.
3.5 to play, or 2.5 to play in the half.
Communication on moving the line there.
Play
for the
action.
41.
Mayfield throws.
Firing.
Oh, got a first
Trying to go
down.
to the tight end.
That's David
He'll take it inside the 20
Njoku.
to the 15-yard line, 26.
That might
on
do
that
it
game.
for the 2-minute warning.
Ringo didn't mean the
9:07.
Beatles. It just means we need a little help over here on the right side. of the line.
9:05, or I'm sorry, 2:05. And that does it. That is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. It is 7-3. Cleveland is up. Cleveland with the ball. 1st and 10 at the Giants' 19-yard line. Path to Truth says Colt is better than Mahomes. I'm hoping Isaiah has a big game. Jack, I'm about to get 3 touchdowns for your fantasy league. What are your Super Bowl predictions? I think it could be the Chiefs, Saints, Chiefs. It could be the Chiefs, Saints, Chiefs, Packers, Chiefs, Seahawks. Or it could also be, the Pittsburgh Steelers in that position instead of the Chiefs. But I think really, like, you're realistic. I think it comes down to those 3 teams. It comes down to the Seahawks, comes down to the Saints, and it comes down to the Packers as well. So Packers, Saints, and Seahawks. I think those are your 3 legitimate shot for the Super Bowl. And out of the AFC, I think it's between the Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's going on, Kiko? Browns versus Packers, says David Mooney. What's going on, Kenya Gilmore? Cleveland's winning? Absolutely, 7-3. All right, we are back from the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime. It is 1st and 10 at the Giants' 19-yard line. No coaches challenge in the last 2 minutes. So all review will be from upstairs. Kareem Hunt comes in the backfield. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Mayfield gets it. Got it to Jarvis Landry. Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on that play. All right, gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 at the 14.
All this zone defense, and Kevin Stefanski fully understands it's like a big accordion, right? It works great. You can stretch it all the way out, but man, when you get down here, it starts getting squeezed tighter.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Smaller, and your quarterback
minute and a half.
With a move, man. 2nd and 5.
Got it to Kareem Hunt.
He'll get to the
and
10-yard
good
line.
gain on that. Gain of 4.
Blake Martinez, the first tackle. We'll get to 3rd down here.
I tell you what, Blake Martinez, he just
Kenya says, Trucks, who's your favorite favorite team? Mine's the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, I have 2 home teams. One is the Detroit Lions. I was born and raised in Detroit. That's where I'm at right now. And also the Arizona Cardinals. I lived out in Arizona. And also I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I have a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. They know the Detroit Lions' pain.
And we'll be back.
All right, there's a timeout taken. Giants, they are left with 1 timeout, 48 seconds remaining. But first and foremost, I am a football fan. Like, before I claim a team, I am a fan of the game. I play the game. I've helped with coaching in the game. You know, so, I mean, I love the game a lot, so... Detroit is a good team. I mean, we have been rebuilding since 1957.
Be a first-time head coach in the NFL.
But hopefully we get a new general manager, a new head coach, and hopefully our fortunes turn around.
3rd and short.
And that's a first down. Nick Chubb down at the 6-yard line. Gain of 4 on that play.
Not using any of them for the moment.
I root for Detroit. How can you hate them? Oh, I don't hate them. That's my home team. Born and raised, one pride till I die.
1st and goal, and the timeout is taken.
You know, it's just, we suck right now. It's okay to suck. You know, hey, we're going to have you know, we lose out. We'll probably be in the 5th or 6th overall pick. You know, you get the 5th or 6th overall pick. You maybe, you could trade back maybe a little bit, maybe to about the 7th, 8th, pick up some extra picks because you only got 5. Hey, you maybe could be able to do something next year. You know, ain't nothing wrong with sucking. Some good comes out of it. I mean, hey, we went 0-16 and got Matthew Stafford.
Also roots there, so
hey, we sucked for a year, got Matthew Stafford. I'll take that.
From that program. 1st and goal for the Browns. 34 seconds left.
That's my number 1 overall team is Detroit, born and raised. Honolulu Blue till I die.
Chubb will be stopped at the 3, and Stefanski down to take a 2nd timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
All right, we got another timeout. That is the Browns' 2nd timeout. So now both teams have 1 timeout, 27 seconds remaining. Path to Truth says start a petition, Trucks for GM. Hey, it might take a little bit of bread for me to become a general manager, but I guarantee you one thing. If I become a general manager, especially in the National Football League, I guarantee a whole lot of Super Bowls. They would call me the Patriots of any team. And I ain't got to cheat to get those. So, hey, Detroit Lions, I know you're looking for a general manager. I'll make you more money than you have ever seen, including your business in Ford Motor Company. No, I'm saying, like, if I'm the general manager, I don't have to cheat to get those Super Bowls and things like that. That's what I'm saying. I know everybody knows the Patriots cheated. I mean, they've been caught how many times? Trox is an insane general manager. Hey, bottom line is, do you win? Do you win? What's up, Robert Mooney? Grew up in Hamilton and cheered for the Steelers and Cats in the CFL. But the very first thing I'm going to teach my team, or guarantee my team to do, run the football. Second, stop that run. Third, play sound defense. And fourth, play disciplined football. You do those 4 things, you put yourself in very good position to win football games, including Super Bowl titles. Look at the last 5 years in the NFL Super Bowls. Every single team that won, look at their rushing record compared to the others. Look at prime example, San Francisco 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs. The 49ers went out to this big old lead. How did they do that? They ran the football. They came out the second half thinking that they were Joe Montana and they could throw all over the field. Guess what? Kansas City said, we'll stop that and we'll make you run the football, which you didn't do, and we're going to run the football on you. Make you one-dimensional and run the football.
First half. One time out,
and guess what? They came back and won. Same thing with the Falcons and the Patriots.
Motion. Mayfield moves right.
Mayfield. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Jarvis Landry.
With Adam in the back of the end
zone.
zone.
There's a flag on the play.
The penalty flag comes down. As both teams now go around where Landry is. And the Giants start retreating back towards their sideline. Browns with a touchdown, take a 13-3 lead.
All right, looks like it's going to be on the kick.
Touchdown right here. I mean,
touchdown would probably be good, but there is a flag, might be taunting.
And Baker said, I don't care, I'm hot. I'm throwing it anyway. Get it right in there, and then a little conversation afterwards. It looked to me like Njoku was wide open right in front of him, but how can you argue with a touchdown pass?
Hey, touchdown was a touchdown. I don't care who you give it to.
Come down and Landry
give it for a touchdown. That's 6 points on the board.
In that left
hand. The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting number 80 of the offense. His first for potential disqualification. New York has chosen to enforce that 15-yard penalty on the try. Again, it's a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Take it back to a 48-yard.
That's crazy.
And at the first penalty of this game, we hadn't heard from Sean Hockey yet during the night. And after the score, the conversation.
Hey, Cameron, we don't spam. Well, what's going on, Cameron Daughtery?
What did he say? Bless you, or when he used to beat guys on the routes when he was in practice?
All right, Cody Parkey set to kick a long extra point.
So it wasn't the words, I guarantee you, that he said. It was how he said it. That's what my mom used to say all the time.
So Cody Parkey's going to have a 48-yard extra point here. Try to take it to 14-3. And
oh, come on! The double doink.
On your watch.
The double doink strikes again.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Cody Parkey. Jeez Louise. You have got to be cut out of the NFL. Like, you have got to be the worst kicker in the National Football League. Where's the guy that Detroit Lions signed, that trick player, before we went out and got before we got Matt Prater? Like, he probably is a better kicker.
Jeez. Point missing. Yeah, put that on Landry too. 15 yards back after the penalty. And Chris, you've been around for one of these before.
Eldrick Rosas
what had happened to him
is
in
the
playoff
worst.
Game, and I said,
Hey, I don't know about that one. I think I'll take him over Mr. Double Doink.
And Jack, my son, was at the game, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Dad, you're trending, you're trending." I was like, "Oh no, what did I say? That is never good." He goes, "No, this is a good one. They liked it." I was like, "Okay."
Everybody
All right, here we go.
With the Bears at that point, and that was a season.
That's a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. All right, do have to mute it real quick while we go to a quick copywritten cutscene showing about the Crew's new age. Do you know Randy Moss? Yeah, I seen him play.
That penalty there.
Yes.
And
I seen him even drafted in the NFL.
The way his team's playing, but for a couple of bad breaks,
Never met him, but yeah, I know a lot about him. Played. He was drafted by the
Red Zone. Giants didn't come away with enough.
By the Minnesota Vikings. Played with Chris Carter.
Mayfield, outstanding.
After there, he went with the
172 yards, 2 touchdowns.
The Oakland Raiders back before they went to Las Vegas
on the season.
And he played with the Browns. Get the second half kickoff, but he also played with the Patriots during that unbeaten streak where they made it to the Super Bowl and lost to the Giants, led by Eli Manning. But I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat, so I will see you guys at halftime. All right, JT, have a wonderful night. But I'll be in the chat, and I'll see you guys soon. If you guys haven't, take a listen to the Little MVP. And if you haven't done so, if you can do it, it'll be greatly appreciated.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
All right. If you haven't hit that like button and that subscribe button, if you would be so kindly to do so, that'd be greatly appreciated. Only if I've earned it. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the start of the third quarter.
It's the LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. After this game, I'll be able to finally eat something. Haven't ate all day. Been streaming all for you guys. Do appreciate everyone who came out for the Bucks, Falcons, Chiefs, Saints, and in this game, the Browns and the Giants. Tomorrow, I'll be live for the Steelers, Bengals. And then I'll have some NBA basketball on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm off on Christmas Eve. We'll come back for the Vikings and the Saints on Christmas Day. And then we got a triple header on Saturday. The Bucks and the Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders. And then on Sunday, we got another triple header with the Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers. And then on Monday, we got the Bills and the Patriots. And then that Tuesday will be the Warriors, Pistons, Bucks, Heat, Suns, Jazz, Celtics, Pistons, Raptors, Pelicans. Then we got a triple header on Sunday, week 17. We start off with the Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams. We end it with the Clippers at the Suns. And then that Monday, January 4th, will be the Pistons at the Bucks. But we definitely, what time on Tuesday? I gotta check. It might be starting at 7. I'm not too sure. But I will definitely keep you posted. It all depends with the NBA schedule. It depends on if they are showing the game. If they are showing the game, I will not be doing NBA basketball if they are showing the game. All right, we are still on halftime. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, says Mike F. I don't know why right here just really is sore. Julie Hudson says, finish it off, Browns. Absolutely up 10 at halftime. Browns do get the ball to start the second half. Kenya, I do not. Anyone know the line for this game? I do not, Jack. Giants' first NFL team with 2 first-half turnovers on downs in red zone since 2006.
Didn't come away with anything.
All right, here we go.
It is a 10-point hole as we start this third quarter. Again, Chris, clean, no sacks.
Graham
no
Gano set to
penalty
kick
the
ensuing opening kick
That's
for
about
the
as clean a
second
half
half.
as I've seen all year in the NFL.
You and I looked at each other and went, really, the half's over?
Line was Browns, -6.5.
Oh, enjoy the time here.
Hey, Dwayne Boatwright.
Good matchup so
Appreciate
far.
you, brother.
Taken short by Derrn Johnson.
There we
across the
go.
20-yard line.
25 down at the 21, maybe the 22-yard line.
Michelle Tafoya.
Well, Kevin Stefanski told me at halftime that his Nick Harris, who's filling in at right guard for the injured Chris Hubbard, he said he's a rookie who's beyond, mature beyond his years. He feels comfortable with him at the position, though they may run to the left behind Joel Bitonio if they feel it's a better option. He also told me his defense, well, it's been all about the line of scrimmage, and he's really happy with the way they've handled the red zone. Joe Judge told me they made some aggressive offensive calls in the red zone. They didn't come into play afraid, but they need to finish those drives, Mike.
All right, Michelle, thank you. The
Isaiah
Nick
Fields,
Harris
what are you doing, brother?
in the lineup. You see him there, 53. If you weren't with us at the top,
Come
Chris
on,
Hubbard,
man.
On the second play of the game, was injured. He's out for the game with a knee injury. Hubbard was
All right,
in
here
for
we
Wyatt
go.
Teller Pro Football Focus grades.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield on first down.
And got a first down. That is Austin Hooper. First and 10. Hey, Dwayne Boatwright, Merry Christmas, brother.
Well, we've seen Baker Mayfield so far, and from a clean pocket, this guy has been one of the best passers in all of football. When he
come on, meteorologist.
Pressure,
keep it clean, brother.
His quarterback rating drops more than any.
We got to set examples.
In the National Football League. So far in this game, he's been pressured exactly one time.
33-yard line.
All right, Nick Chubb losing yards on that play. Oh, it's all good, Isaiah.
That's what you were talking about, Chris.
Yeah, we just got to make sure that we set the standards, brother. Hey, Path to Truth with that $12 super chat says grab a burger, brother. Appreciate that.
Because they really secured the edges. And then, of course, Bill Callahan didn't hurt matters either. This is probably the best offensive line coach in all of football. It's amazing how everybody that we talked to this weekend brought up Bill Callahan's name and how.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Kareem Hunt in the backfield, in motion.
2nd and 11.
Mayfield looking under pressure and loses. Oh, fumble and recovered by the Giants. Let's see what they call it.
Yeah, and you knew it was a
Merry Christmas to you as well, Kenya.
Nick Harris and Dexter Harris really having
What's up,
a
Jay
huge
Long?
game so far.
What's up, Fernando? Says go Giants.
Just use that power. These three guys inside are just overwhelming at times, and that's what you have to do to Baker.
Baker Mayfield looked like he. Oh no, okay. So it's gonna be a sack. It looked like it was Baker Mayfield fumble, but he was down before. 3rd and 22.
Exceptional in 3rd and long.
Kareem Hunt goes into the slot.
Best in the league.
Mayfield throws, got it complete. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones. 4 yards short of a first down, just shy of the 40-yard line.
And that sack helps the Giants out a lot as Cleveland brings on the punting.
Kenya, I have a wife.
So a great start for the New York Giants, and this is what this defense is fully capable of.
I have a wife and a daughter.
I'm just telling you, Patrick Graham, their defensive coordinator, this is a basic defense. This is not a defense that was supposed to be playing all this zone coverage.
All right, Isaiah Fields says got to be right back.
He adjusted, he adapted this new style.
All right, Gillen
really worked.
Scottish-born.
Set to punt. Jabril Peppers set to return.
Jabril Peppers is back. Fair catch.
Fair catch at the 13-yard line. Do have to mute it real quick while we go to commercial break. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Before you met her, have you had an ex? Yes, I've had an ex. Henry with the apple. What's going on, Aljan? Says greetings from Sudan or Suriname, South America. Favorite Saints has lost today against the Chiefs. Go Baker Mayfield. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, Isaiah Fields, it's all good, brother. No, it's all right, Jack. You know, if it gets too personal, I can always, not answer that. Hey, absolutely, Mike. Isaiah Fields is the man. Oh, Kenya says Apple Pay. I wish I could donate, says FaZe. Hey, appreciate that, FaZe. Just you being here, man, it means a whole lot to me, brother. What's going on? Taliban's spaz out. Says, do spicy. Someone, what's going on? Now my TV is bugging out. Uh-oh. Oh, your dog unplugged the wires. Oh, dang, bro. Hey, it's all right, Kenya. Like I said, just being here means a whole lot to me. You know, but if you do donate, all the money goes back into the channel for you guys.
For Ranger fans.
All right, Colt McCoy. No gain on that play. That is Smith with the reception. Robert Mooney says, go Browns, go Baker Mayfield. I can't believe he was a walk-on at Oklahoma.
Myles Garrett either struggling or Andrew Thomas having a nice game against him, but he is coming
that is because if they are in blue, they are known as moderators. If they are in green, they are members.
Known to man and really was out
and then
of
if they are just in gray, they are just regular people in the chat.
He's going to tell you the same thing about this one. So far, no pressures in this game.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 out the eye. Wayne Gallman. Gain of about 4. Do have to mute it real quick. See, Thomas needs to do a lot better. I mean, I could teach him some things that, man, he would be able to be a monster against Myles Garrett.
Go with, what, 8 sacks?
8 sacks.
It's called drop your butt. Put your hands to the inside. And move your feet.
Linebacker blitz inside. We'll see if they back out.
You become an immovable object that way. Oh, and that's a first down. Sterling Shepard with a first down.
This is called a hot route right here. This is a quarterback and a receiver
Timothy says,
understanding.
who let the dogs out?
Go down there and turn around, and then it's up to you to fist fight for this first down, which is exactly what Shepard did. Nice play.
Got through Sheldrick Redwine.
All right, here we go. Sterling Shepard has 3 receptions for 41 yards. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Hey, appreciate that, Jack. Let us know that we have 100 likes.
The tight end, Michelle.
You guys were talking about Andrew Thomas, and he told me the best advice he's received this season is you belong here. He said there are a lot of outside factors that go into playing left tackle, not performing well, could lead people to see you as a disappointment.
Andrew Thomas, 4th overall selection in the 2020 NFL Draft out of Georgia. 13th start on this season.
You're the 4th overall pick. You're in New York. You're the tackle. Go. Good luck. Go get it. Remember, Nate Solder was going to be the left tackle.
2nd and 9.
Right tackle. Solder opted out. So Thomas put in the hot spot on the offensive line.
Wayne Gallman. Gain of about 3 on that play. Just shy of the 30-yard line. Down at the 29.
I think Myles Garrett does not get enough credit for what he does in the run game. You can see him humping and pumping.
Trucks don't tolerate bad lineman play ever. Hey, that is facts, Chase. That is facts. You know, everybody says that the quarterback's the most important position or your middle linebacker is the most important position. No, no, no. Games are won and lost in the trenches, and it's the trenches that win you football games. You have poor play, your quarterback's going to play poorly. Same thing with your middle linebacker. You have a poor defensive line, middle linebacker's going to play poorly. And that is a first down, ball at midfield. That is Darius Slayton.
Keep this drive going. 2 third-down conversions.
Gain of 22 on that play.
Interesting, right? You're going to see the coverage drop right underneath it, and a veteran quarterback like Colt McCoy is going to go.
I'm going to change my profile name to #1 Eagles fan, so if you see that, it's me.
Really,
all right,
this is not Denzel Ward right here. That inside coverage on the part of
all right, here we go. 16 out of 20 for 120 yards for Colt McCoy. It's 1st and 10 Under 8 minutes to play. Ball at midfield, and that's Wayne Gallman. Gain of a yard.
Tag there. Minimal game. Jacob Phillips, the third-round pick, with the stop. You talked about the Myles Garrett thing a moment ago, Chris, and the breathing treatments that he's still been getting. He said he lost the smell, the body aches, the pain in his eyes, the coughing, the sneezing, the congestion, all those symptoms you hear about he's been experiencing. It's been really tough on him over the last couple of weeks. Injured teammate for the Browns after that play. And it's Sheldon Richardson.
Sheldon Richardson is down for the Browns. Going to a commercial break for an injury timeout. All right, Kenya. Prayers up to Shelton. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery and it's not serious. Hate to see injuries by any player. Sometimes I hate fantasy football. What's up, Vandy? I can't believe the Browns this year. LOL. Browns head coach will be coach of the year. I could see that, Michael Collins. I could definitely see that. Team without a screen says, what does the fox say? All right, welcome back, Kenya. What's up, Diesel Johnson? No, Gallman's not hurt. They are on a injury timeout for Sheldon Richardson. If Gallman loses a fumble, I might die. Hey, FaZe is back in the building with the new name change. I have a question. What does the fox say? Yo, how good was the old GOAT today? Hey, he had a great comeback. What's going on, Augustus Lott? Says if the Giants lose, the Cowboys, my favorite team, will be the only team in the NFC East that won today. Team without a screen says Dilly Dilly. Dilly. Dilly Dilly. All right, here we go. Second and 10. Falls at the 49-yard line. And hands it off. That's Wayne Gallman. And losing some yards on that play. Losing 3.
Yeah, they're just men on the edge, right? Olivier Vernon, just watch him. He's up against Evan Ingram, who's really improved as a blocker, but look at the extension of the arms, total control.
See, if Evan Ingram would have dropped his hips, you would have had Oliver Vernon dead in his tracks.
The Giants have converted 3rd and 6 twice.
Low man always wins.
Third quarter.
It's 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Ball is outside of midfield.
Boy needs to get to the Browns 40. He's got some time.
And got it complete.
About 4 yards short.
And down at the 45-yard line, that is 4th down.
Decisions here tonight, and I think he's going to be aggressive again. Offense stays out on the field.
At the very least, you're going hard count, and boy, that's
Sheldon Richardson is going to the locker room, walking under his own power to get evaluated. It is 4th and 5. They're doing a punt. Donovan Peoples-Jones set to receive. Dixon with the punt. The punt is up, and it's shanked. Oh, down at the 10-yard line. There's a flag on the play.
Check the flag. Just one assessed penalty in that first half. CJ Board, the gunner.
Oh, it might be
Like
blocking the back.
Got him a little back of the shoulder pad.
Yeah, I just heard blocking the back. So it's going to be half the distance to the goal, possibly.
Touchdown. Looks like they'll be starting near their own 5, perhaps again.
So few drives in this game. Ordinarily, you get about 12 possessions each in an NFL game, and what has it been? 4 each? Four each here. So long drives. Baker Mayfield, 10-plus play drives, and he's going to have to put together another one.
Trying to decide if this is a foul or not. Let's see.
During the kick, illegal block in the back by the receiving team, number 20. This penalty will be enforced half the distance from the end of the kick. First down, timeout.
Oh, my God. All right, we're on a timeout. 13-3, 1st and 10 at the Cleveland Browns 5-yard line. Cleveland Browns will have the ball. What's going on, Snoopy? Snoopy is in the building. What's going on, brother? Just a regular XLR cable. Estrella sings, "Oh my God."
Oh my God.
Trox, who does the voice to "Oh my God"? It's actually on YouTube. If you type in "Oh my God," like just like how you spelled it, there's like a little snippet, and that's where you get it from. Faye says, when do football players wear armor? When they play night games?
Got him!
Number one Eagles fan, a.k.a. Faye, says, that's a dad joke. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. I know what the fox says now. Ding, 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 ding. November 23rd, 2014, Cowboys Giants. Odell Beckham Jr. had that famous catch.
VP, the GM,
all right, here we
the
go. Hey, Steelers chick 46. What's going on? Absolutely. Definitely doing that Steelers Bengals game.
5-yard line, and Baker just mentioned incomplete. Before we talk about Odell, we got to go back and talk about the catch, because I remember you and Al. I remember you.
Actually,
wow, as a guy who played that position, that moment, you knew right away that was an all-time moment.
Well, it kept building, right? At first, you saw the flags, and I go,
okay, so I got the Steelers Bengals.
He had to be out of bounds, and then I go, oh, for sure he stepped out of bounds, and then he didn't step
out
of bounds.
The Colts Steelers.
And then we got the great close-up,
and the Steelers Browns. So I'll be ending out their season. Well, the regular season.
That was some play.
And he now, of course, with the Browns, but has been out for the last 7 weeks. As Chubb cuts it back.
All right, that's Nick Chubb. Losing. Somebody lost their mouthpiece down at the 11-yard line.
Good without him. There's a lot of conversation about, is he better?
All right, Path to Truth. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.
Start with, this was an
have a blessed night.
learned on Zoom calls with a new coach and the whole thing. But there is something, too, when you have a superstar player and a quarterback who wants to get him the ball, that you can force the ball to that guy. Where in actuality, what you want to do is you want to hit everybody else, create some one-on-one coverage, and nobody can cover Odell one-on-one.
3rd and 4. Giants bring in 5. Mayfield retreating.
Oh, gets out of trouble, takes off, picks up the first down.
And to get past the 15, and he does, to the 16-yard line. So a good read by Mayfield to keep this drive going.
What do football players wear to Halloween mask parties?
There's
nothing
face worse than when you're blitzing and you've got it going on, right? You've got every lane filled.
I need
you've got 5 people right in his face.
Some kind of big play just to wake me up, says Jack.
Comes out. Those
hey,
just
absolutely.
Break your heart as a defense. And Baker just loves breaking people's hearts.
It's kind of been a slow, methodical kind of game.
19 of 22.
Mayfield
runs for that first down there.
Is Austin Hooper in motion. Now Jarvis Landry hands it off to Nick Chubb. Gain of about 3 on that play.
All right, let's take a look at.
Do have to mute it real quick. Next gen stats, Baker Mayfield play action passing. 8 for 9, 96 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's the next gen stats for Baker Mayfield.
It's bouncing, Mike. Nah, it's a little bit like
All
Muhammad
right,
Ali.
it is 2nd and 7, down at the 19-yard line. Play action. And Jarvis Landry just misses.
And Christian, you kind of see it. The run game that they've established, the play action off of it, the boots. You really see a complete offense where all the pieces fit together with Kevin Stefanski.
Jack says, but hey, at least Trucks makes a boring game bearable. Hey, you already know. You already know.
That, you know, he was in the pocket, and they were not good on the offensive line.
3rd and 7.
They gave up a lot of sacks, and a lot of times Baker escaped and was able to make some kind of a play. But this year, so much
officially on vacation.
But
cheers to y'all. Hey, that's what's up, Jorge.
It's just made all the difference for him.
Safety deep for the Giants. 3rd and 7. Mayfield throws in the middle again.
Oh, and that's a reception. Higgins. First down.
Big catches in this game. This one.
All right, FaZe, have a wonderful night, brother. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow for the Steelers-Bengals. Have a wonderful night, brother.
We'll take it in this draft. Can't do any better than pushing them all the way to the ground. And Baker Mayfield, we've hit on it. We've given you the numbers. We've let you know this is a fact. If Baker Mayfield has time to stand
Timothy,
in the pocket,
you can get that one.
Field,
what concert costs only 45 cents? Answer, 50 cents and a nickel back.
Throw at the end of the first half against Baltimore. A couple of crow hops and still went 71.
All right, that is Nick Chubb. And good gain on that. 2nd down and short.
Boy, that is just so hard to defend. You have running backs
that was a classic one.
Like that in the backfield.
All right, Isaiah Fields says it's got to be right back.
It's deadly. I mean, ordinarily we think of Kareem Hunt as being that guy, but Chubb is just so dynamic in the open field, and he's just a quiet, unassuming
All right, it is
guy.
2nd and 2. Chubb's in the backfield, single back formation.
But
and Jarvis Landry in motion. Hands it off to Nick Chubb. First down and much more. Down inside the 40. Down at the 37-yard line.
First down, Browns.
Gain of 15.
So far, the entire game, the Browns have been running left, and they typically cut back. But now
Faye says, I got one more joke before I head out. What's the joke?
This guy's going to get held by the bootleg fake. Now the cutback is starting to happen. The entire game, the Giants have been forcing them when they start left to stay left. That was the first time I've seen them really allow that cutback.
I see that one, Mike. That's hilarious.
90 seconds of this 3rd quarter. Drive started at their own 5.
Baker Mayfield throws. And that's a first down. Jarvis Landry.
Julian Love says no catch. The officials say bring the chains. First down, Cleveland.
Mike F says, why did Honest Abe walk 5 miles return a
was
penny
a
to Tom
shot
Brady.
Right there. Watch his
He
front
wanted
foot.
a quarterback.
His front foot there stays a little pigeon-toed, and he is all hip torque throwing this ball. Watch that front foot. He doesn't open it up like most quarterbacks do. He keeps it real tight and whips those hips.
Hey, appreciate
right
that.
it.
Edward
When he
says
loads
watching
up
from
and
Austin,
hits his
Texas.
face, dang good.
Great tempo here. Chubb
All
to
right,
the left.
and that is Chubb.
Stopping at the 11. Is that what you were talking
Good
about?
gain
Elway
on that.
before?
Gain of 4.
Yeah. It remind you of it?
I mean, Elway did the same thing. Elway was that guy. He kept that front foot closed and threw it 17 miles. Let's take one more look, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's not that it stays
the Lord
completely
said unto
closed,
John,
but most quarterbacks
come forth
open
and
that thing
receive
up
eternal
all the way
life.
to get the hips out of the way, like a golf
But John
swing or
came
something.
5th
But he
and
keeps
won
it
a
tight.
toaster.
And so when he gets that torque going, it's going.
Always comes back to the golf swing, huh?
I haven't played golf in a long time. So.
Longing for that again, huh? End of the quarter, another long
All
drive
right,
at
here we
start
go.
the
End of the
Browns
quarter.
trying to add to their lead.
It's going to be 2nd and 6 when we
points.
come back at the Giants' 12-yard line. When we come back, it is going to be the start of the money quarter, the 4th quarter between the Browns and the Giants. We are 70 away from 8.4. Can we get there tonight? Find out by hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't, smashing that notification bell, set it to all, because I'll be live for the Giants Bengals tomorrow. I'll have some NBA basketball during the week. I'll be off on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, and I'll be back for some NFL football. Vikings at the Saints. I'll also have a triple header. Buccaneers at the Lions, 49ers at the Cardinals, Dolphins at the Raiders next Saturday. And a week from today, the Colts at Steelers, Eagles at Cowboys, Titans at Packers. And a week from tomorrow is the Bills at the Patriots. I'll have some more basketball during the week until next Sunday, or the following Sunday, Week 17, where we start off with the Steelers at the Browns, Cardinals at the Rams, and I'll end it with some NBA basketball, the Clippers at the Suns. No, not the Giants versus Bengals, the Steelers versus Bengals. But yeah, we got a lot of football games, a lot of basketball games. And after the regular season, I'll have all 13 games for the NFL playoffs, including the Super Bowl, live on Troxel Sports Talk. Fritz the Cat says, Trox for MVP. Hey, appreciate that. You guys are really the MVPs. I'm just a guy talking to a computer. You know, you guys make it where it's the most fun spot to be at. And that's all hashtag facts. Hey, appreciate that, Edward. What's going on, Drake Knight?
First 3
all right, here we
tonight.
go. We are back.
You know, the Giants don't have that edge pass rusher. You know, when you're playing against Baker Mayfield, you need somebody who can consistently harass him.
All right, empty
Giants have
backfield.
great players inside. That's
Mayfield
where most of their
in.
pressure comes from. They just don't have
Shotgun.
that edge
Austin Hooper in motion.
Start the 4th quarter. The Browns 2nd and 6. Backfield, Giants bring pressure.
And that's a first down. Austin Hooper.
The first down.
First and
the 6-yard
goal.
line. It'll be first and goal
at the, I believe,
So-
5-yard line.
So much of this is about matching personnel. So the Browns have 3 tight ends on that side of the field. But from a defensive standpoint, you're sitting there thinking, oh, they got 3 tight ends in the game. They're going to try and run it down our throat. Instead, they flank those guys out. They have all good receivers at the tight end position. A lot of versatility.
All right,
with
first
that
and goal
tight end
ball at the
position.
6-yard line.
Fullback Andy Janovich in now. First and goal at the 6.
Right in motion. Hands it off to Chubb. And Chubb with the touchdown.
Flag.
1
Flag thrown. 1 yard line. 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 1
And there's a flag on the play.
Now the conversation here about a hold or not.
Hold on, let's see if it's a hold.
Well, on the backside of that play, Jack Conklin went down at the knee.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense number 78. It's a 15-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Oh, my God.
Yep, you'll see it.
That is Jake Conklin.
This is all about pursuit that way, and when you get down the line of
with
scrimmage,
clipping.
then you want to get the head in front, but
oh yeah,
that time a very dangerous
yep.
play.
You can't go for the knees.
B.J. Hill.
And that was the referee's call. Sean Hunkley throws it, so it moves the Browns
What's going on,
back
Hero?
outside the 20 into the 21-yard line. And that could be a big
when the
momentum
Bills are
swing
moving
here.
to
Giants
Toronto.
have to hold Cleveland to a field goal. They've moved the ball, the Giants, okay. Only 3 points to show for those 3 trips in the red zone.
All right, here we go. First and goal at the 21-yard line.
So maybe up to the defense to limit it to 3 here. Mayfield.
Oh, big time
4-yard line.
catch.
As
That
Higgins gets hit
is.
hard as he goes down.
See who that was. I think that was Higgins.
You know, Mike, when you talk about golf, sometimes you just get on a hot streak, right? And you make 3 pars
And
in a
it
row.
is
That's a hot streak
Higgins.
run.
Yep.
But that's what Baker is feeling. You can just sense it, can't you? Am I wrong?
All right,
I mean,
second
you
and
just
goal.
Feel his confidence that everything is going to be
I
complete.
think it's 2
Starts
yards
right
short
there,
of
that Bill
the
Callahan
end
goes
zone.
offensive line protecting him, and he's confident. Puts it on the tee and rips it. Second and goal.
Baker Mayfield looking.
Yeah,
There's a
thrown
flag.
here for a false start.
Before the snap, false start. Offense number 71. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
That's the left tackle. Temple pick in the draft. Jedrick Wills.
All right, false start on Jedrick Wills.
Tempo on offense. You want to
5-yard
catch
penalty.
the defense off guard, but you get up there quickly.
Gonna
and
be second and
offensive
goal
linemen are
at,
kinda
I
a little
believe, the
methodical
9-yard
sometimes in how they
line.
get in their stance because they're big guys, and the quarterback and
What's
everybody
up,
wants to go faster
Tyshawn?
than the linemen sometimes.
All 4 penalties.
What's up, Danny
against
Zhu?
Cleveland.
Great Bill Callahan.
Former Raiders coach, Nebraska head coach as well.
Hey, that's what's up. Welcome back,
Second
Face.
and goal from the 9. 5 in the pattern. Mayfield steps
And
up.
Mayfield got it to
Fighting
Chubbs.
for that extra yard.
Chubbs down
To
at
the
the
1-yard line. We'll have
1-yard
third
line,
goal there.
maybe. See where they spot it.
Football has really evolved, hasn't it? Almost into rugby when you get a runner or a completion down around the goal line and you end up in a scrum with
Let's
the
get this
offensive
touchdown.
lineman
Can't
coming
rely on parking
flying
for a
down
field
there.
goal. That
Sometimes
is all
I feel
hashtag
badly
facts.
for the running backs or the receivers because they're stuck in the
And
middle.
besides,
All right,
you're
here comes
3
the big
points
dog.
closer
He's
to
whack.
a loss with field
It
goals
works.
than touchdowns. All right, here's the I formation.
Fullback, 3rd and goal.
Bryant in motion, I formation. Hands it off to Nick Chubb.
Space left.
And Nick Chubb crosses the plane. That is a touchdown.
Mr. Fourth quarter.
And Nick Chubb with
Nick
the
Chubb,
touchdown.
who has worn people out and worn them down in the 4th quarter this year.
It is 19
Cashes
to
it in
3.
Let's take a look. Did the knee touch? Did anything touch before the ball crossed? The ball clearly crossed, and no.
All right, that is
Backs are getting
officially
better
a
and better at
touchdown.
Understanding that replay is going to come and straightening the legs, almost like a diver going into the water.
Nick Chubb, touchdown run number 10. That is 2 95-yard drives for touchdown in this game by Cleveland.
All right, here we go. Parkey with the extra point.
To do that this year. Parkey off the upright from 48. But the last extra point knocks this
All
one
right,
through.
kick is up and kick is good. 20 to 3. Cleveland all over the Giants. All right, hold on. I do have to check my fantasy league. With that Nick Chubb touchdown, I am going up against the Derrn. And the Derrn has Nick Chubb. All right, it is 156.76 to 120.32. Chubbs has 14.6. Dalvin Cook got me 26.9. DeAndre Hopkins got me 30. Devontae Adams got 11.2. Darren Waller got me 30. James Robinson got me 14.3. Carlson got me 9. Bills got me 12. And Mike Davis got me 8.1. And Jared Goff got me 15.26. Outside of putting in Herbert instead of Jared Goff, that's the only mistake I did. I am all tapped out with all my guys. I just got to hold on to Nick Chubb not scoring 36 points more. And I should be moving on to the second round. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. No, the third round. So I should be into the championship round, I believe. Because I'm in the semifinals. So hopefully Troxel Sports Talk can get some bragging rights. I probably will be facing the number 1 overall team, Antonio Hightower, Antonio T, here in the Infinite Sports Network. He has a loaded team. I'm talking about Alvin Kamara. Hold on, let me see who he has. He has Alvin Kamara, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Noah Fant, Beasley, Tucker, and Washington's defense. He has CeeDee Lamb as well. And he has Hollywood Brown. So, yeah. Going to be a tough opponent. Definitely going to be a tough opponent. All right, here we go. We got the extra, or the ensuing kick. Touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
Well,
all right, do have to mute it real quick while we go to copywritten music. Hopkins got 32 points. That's crazy.
Win a game and maybe lose the first overall pick of the draft.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 25. Giants have to score. And that is Alfred Morris.
For Alfred Morris. The New York Post.
Gain of a couple on that play.
Lawrence Welp. Fabulous.
Oh, wow.
Fabulous.
We were trying to dream up our own.
Want a boo-boo as first win likely cost Jets at Trevor Lawrence.
Merry Christmas, Jets fans, I thought. But they're probably sitting on that for a while, right?
All right, 2nd and 9. That was only a gain of a yard.
They restored my faith in football, though. I will say that. There was so much at stake.
All right, here we go. Alfred Morris again gets a first down to the 40.
Stopped at the 40-yard line. Sheldrick Redwine, the tackle. Michelle?
Well,
what's going on?
Defensive tackle Sheldon
Aretha
Richardson,
Nance?
We saw him leave the field earlier. He's now been off of the field for about 21, 22 minutes. Officially questionable with a neck injury, but it's been a costly game for the Browns, losing him and also losing Chris Hubbard. Mike?
And Richardson, a former
All right, so Sheldon
Jets
Richardson is out with a neck injury. Prayers up to him.
Down 17. Have to score here.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 40, 1st and 10. Play action. Colt McCoy gets out of trouble. Still got players at his neck. There's a flag down, and Taki saves the play. Backs him out of bounds. Let's see what the flag is about.
Flags coming from both directions. As McCoy bailed out of there.
Holding. Offense number 75. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
First one of the night on the Giants.
This is always the
All
time
right.
I feel sorry for offensive
That was
tackles.
Fleming
When the quarterback starts
with
to
the
scramble
hold.
to the outside, your natural reaction is to grab something, right? When you see that pass rusher start to change an angle, and go chase your quarterback. And
I don't know what gets me mad faster.
With 2 officials in the
bad
back
offensive
now,
line play.
You never get away with that.
Or just boneheaded plays, period.
Vernon, the ex-Giant, who has 7 sacks in his last 6 games. He's brought them in bunches this year.
All right, Jack McNeil.
Off the edges, 1st and 20. And McCoy completes that one to Sterling Shepard.
All right, got to run. See everyone. Merry Christmas and enjoy your night with my homeboy Trox, and pray that I get 0.4 points from Gallman. Hey, prayers out to you, Jack. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and have a Merry Christmas as well.
It makes a difference in your team. He has really been a special player.
Colt McCoy, shotgun, and incomplete, intended for Darius Slayton.
Mitchell on that opposite corner.
Oh, snap.
The Giants, we talked about the...
All right, hold on. Let me mute the audio due to copyrighted music. Shout out to JT. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10.
First down. In this game, those field goals would have made it look a little bit different, maybe feel different for the Giants.
All right, here we go. And that's incomplete. Darius Slayton again. That's 4th and 10. There's a flag on the play. What's going on, Braden Carlock?
I'll get back to that point in 1 second. We'll get this call.
Asking Stefanski what he wants to do.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 66. This penalty's declined. It's 4th down.
All right, 4th down.
I'm going to say this.
With the hands to the face.
I agree with Joe Judge. He knew what he was up against. It's a hot offense that had scored 40 points in the last 2 games. He was dealing with a backup quarterback. His play caller was gone. They didn't have a full week of practice. Even the play caller is not as natural.
Hey, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. That is all excuses. Excuses are useless pillars on an excuseful pillar.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
All right, there is a flag on the play.
This flag.
Ironically speaking about all that, excuses are useless.
Is in the middle of it with the Giants on the
all right, there is a scramble. More flags come out.
That's the hard part about being on special teams is you're not fully.
But I mean, like, come on now. I don't care about a person that doesn't get enough practice time. I don't care about a person that doesn't have your starting quarterback. None of that stuff. You're a professional athlete. Go out there and you act like a professional. You have a bad game? Hey, I had a bad game.
Looked pretty quickly to me.
Right.
Take accountability. That's what makes you a professional.
Back to the sword.
Hearing all this excuses.
Judge. I mean,
come on now.
Sense we've got to steal points somewhere. Jason Garrett, the offensive coordinator, COVID-19, as you mentioned.
I mean, sometimes you just get dealt a hand, right? We saw the Baltimore Ravens with all the COVID cases get dealt a hand. Sometimes you just have to take your shots when you can do it.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both by the kicking team. Player on Ariel. Number 34, this penalty's declined. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 37. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. The number was 47. It's 1st down.
All right. That's a double flag.
Oh, my God.
Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. We have 10:17 left in the 4th quarter. It is 20-3. Cleveland with the lead and the ball. I mean, you know, does it suck that the Giants had a horrible hand to this week? Absolutely. You never want to see players go down with COVID, go down with injuries, this, that, the third, whatever, you know, Chris Collinsworth wanted to try to, you know, bring out of his rear end and try to make excuses for. You got to just say, you know what, hey, what better way to make a name for ourselves than say, you know what, let's go in and rally. Let's win and rally around our teammates that are out. You know, sometimes you got to make a name for yourself. And by doing that, it's called going out there and performing at a high level, regardless of what the hand is dealt with. What's going on, Royce? You know, is it Andrew Thomas's fault getting burnt by Myles Garrett? Absolutely. How can he fix that? Look, drop your butt. So you drop your butt, literally. You put your hands to the inside, and you move your feet. You will then be immovable. You will not be able to get the push that defensive linemen want. You know, I mean, it's those little things that, you know, that's why it is 20-3. Oh, appreciate that, Kenya. Welcome back. But that's the one thing I can't stand about people. Like, they make so many excuses for things. Man up. This is a man's sport. Like, come on now. This is a National Football League. If you're a grown man, you're in the starting lineup. If you that soft stuff, you out of my league. Like, hey, come on now. Suck it up and come on. Don't be no buttercup.
He's had a nice game. He really has.
It's a pretty cool story.
Nick Harris has 31 block snaps and only allowed one sack.
One of the better guards in the league. Wyatt Teller's out. Chris Hubbard's going to come in. Veteran guy.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
He gets hurt, so now you're down to your third string. And
that is Kareem Hunt. Gain of a yard. Maybe 2 on that play. Second down.
And he's up against as tough a defensive line in the interior.
I don't know why
there is
my
in the game,
field.
That guy right there, Kevin Stefanski, he's
been in the same spot for quite a while.
Think about coming into an organization. The Cleveland Browns, 17 years now, have not made the playoffs.
All right, here we go.
No
Second and 8.
Camp, no OTAs. You're installing a new offense. You're doing it all over Zoom.
2:37 p.m. Monday. Arvo here.
Made the right choice.
Hey, appreciate that. Van Wild.
Magically, and they seem to
it
be
is second and 8.
Mike.
Landry in motion. Single back, hands it off to Hunt, and Hunt loses 2 yards on that play.
About a yard or two short. You know, you talk about the opportunities that come down in life and the timing of it all, right? So Stefanski's
without a screen says 10:37 in North Carolina.
A couple of years ago.
What's going on, Dervo the Doom?
Because Pat Shermer wanted to interview him, but Minnesota wanted to keep him. Minnesota eventually makes him the offensive coordinator. And Gary Kubiak's there.
I'm thankful for the Jets winning so my team can get a good quarterback.
This is like getting a master's degree from someone in leadership and football.
Yeah, and Andrew Berry was a part
of
that
Israel
process,
Salinas?
and he leaves to go to Philadelphia. A couple of years later, they come back and they go, all right, you're the guy.
Berry's the new
Oz's East Coast time.
This year. 3rd and 10, Mayfield.
And Donovan People-Jones with the first down and much more. Gain of 19 at the 35 of the New York Giants.
Continues to step up his role on this team.
Well, I'm going to take this from 2 different angles here. First of all, the offensive line has been fabulous all night. Secondly, as the New York Giants look to build what they're wanting to be, this physically
yeah, it's 10:39 here in Detroit, Michigan.
Football kind of team. Eventually,
I lived in Houston, 1983 to 2009, 26 years.
That's just going to be a part of it.
This is Mike
Andrew
F.
Berry and his group, they went out and fixed the offensive line. That was job 1, and it was an important job.
All right, first and 10. Bryant in motion. Oh, bad snap. And Kareem Hunt jumps on it, remains with the possession, but losing yards. Second down.
Take a look here. J.C. Treader.
What the snap was that? That was a bad snap.
I've never seen one quite roll off like that, but thing's slippery, I guess. And Treader knew, you know. And then
yeah, that was J.C. Treader with a horrible snap.
Try and go get it, or I better block this guy here.
Talk about a second of panic. My goodness.
All right, 2nd and 16.
Loss of 6. By the way, that last completion for Mayfield took him over 300 yards. 302 from Baker.
Kareem Hunt in the backfield.
There,
got it to Kareem Hunt. Losing yards.
Do with it again is Blake Martinez, a star for the Giants on defense. Michelle.
Well, the first thing Olivier Vernon noticed about Kevin Stefanski, you guys were talking about him, was how he addressed the players. Vernon told me this is my ninth
them
year
guys
in the league.
million
I've had my share of head
or
coaches,
$2 million a year just to sit on the bench and never play. Absolutely, you gotta stay. You know, hey, next man up mentality.
Vernon concluded, you know,
always stay ready.
Great person.
You know, my mentality here on Troxel Sports Talk is if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Kevin Stefanski has had leadership in sports around his house. Ed Stefanski.
All right, ball got to get to the 25-yard line. And it's at the 46. And that's 4th down.
As we get to 6.5 left here.
Gain of maybe 1 on that play.
Things, though, that Kevin Stefanski did.
All right, do have to mute it as the New York Giants take their first timeout of the second half and first timeout of the second half by either team. We're at 6:33 remaining. Gonna get a snack. Be right back, says Kenya. Appreciate that. Yeah, as soon as this game is over, Troxel Sports Talk can finally eat something on Sunday. I have not ate anything all day today, as we kicked it off with the Buccaneers and the Falcons, Chiefs and the Saints, and we're concluding it now with the Browns at the Giants. What's going on, Dash? Michael Johnson says, are you ready to play party all the time after the game? If it wasn't a game stream, yeah, I'd play it. Trucks fasting, says Sound Paper. No. I wish that's the reason. List of games. Hey, Trucks, your list of games keeps shrinking. Oh, absolutely. You know, we got the Steelers-Bengals tomorrow. Depending on if the NBA does its job, I'll have the Warriors-Nets, Clippers-Lakers. And then Wednesday will be the Pistons-Wolves, Mavericks-Suns. I'm off on Christmas Eve. Got the Vikings and the Saints, Buccaneers and the Lions on the 26th. Also with the 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders. And on the 27th, next Sunday, Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers. On the 28th, next Monday, will be the Bills and Patriots. Then that Tuesday will be the Warriors, Pistons, Bucks, Heat, Suns, Jazz, Celtics, Pistons, Raptors, Pelicans. And then the last week of the regular season, week 17, will be the Steelers and the Browns, Cardinals at the Rams, and I'll end it with the Clippers at the Suns. And then on January 4th is the Pistons at the Bucks. Because here on Trucks and Sports Talk, we do crazy things. And we stream all the time. And we drop videos as well. So stay tuned for some videos, because I'll be dropping some videos this week. Here we go. Jabril Peppers down at the near the 25. Do have to mute it real quick. So it's 1st and 10 at the New York Giants 23. New York with the ball down 17, 6:25 to play. Face Sports, a.k.a. #1 Eagles fan, says, if you haven't eaten anything, wow, that's dedication. Y'all better sub. Hey, appreciate that, Faze. Do appreciate that number change. We are at 8.34. We are 60 away from 8.4. We have 625 and 260 in the building. You guys are awesome. Can we get to 8.4? What's going on? Ray's Donger says Browns have a 10-win season. Let's go. Absolutely. Someone get this man DoorDash. All right, Kenya, have a wonderful night. Appreciate you for coming out. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the Steelers and the Bengals. All right, Isaiah, have a wonderful night, brother. What's going on? Shirley says, let's go Browns. Faye says, last night I was watching at you were wanting 8.2, and now a day later, almost to 8.4 already. I know you guys have been truly amazing. The goal is to get to 10K, and I could join my brothers, the Gridiron Blitz, Noble Sports Entertainment, and Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike at 10K and above. What's going on? Betty Lemaster says, let's go Buckeyes. O-H. Hey, sorry, it's been a long day.
No New York team.
But I will be on tomorrow for the Steelers and the Bengals.
From the 23, Colt McCoy. Starting for Daniel Jones.
I was trying to finish what you were saying and still trying to read what you were saying.
The other thing, Mike, give a little credit.
It is
to
20-3, Giants with the football. Cleveland with the lead. 6:21.
I understand that.
It is 2nd and 10.
They were coming off a pretty
at
rough
the 23.
Outing, made some big mistakes against the Ravens, but Joe Woods
hey, appreciate that, Danny Zhu. The $10 super chat says this should cover DoorDash delivery fees. Cheers. Appreciate that, Danny. That is incomplete, intended for Evan Ingram.
That Tennessee game where we talked about Baker Mayfield having that great half, it was a big second half for the Titans. Then they got
that
47 to Baltimore.
in Ohio, baby.
The defensive coordinator for the Browns, Joe Woods.
Yeah, and but
I was trying to read what Betty was saying while trying to finish what Betty was saying.
Who were knocked out in
Talk about an epic fail.
So both those guys were going to be starters
this one's for
on this
Trox.
football team, so you have to make a lot of adjustments. They've been living
I got
off
one
the
job.
strength of
Just read what's on the
Denzel Ward
screen.
and this defensive line and growing elsewhere.
That's a couple of back-to-back second
All right,
picks.
here's 3rd and 10.
To be your starters.
Colt McCoy. And that's a reception. That's Golden Tate. I think that's his first reception.
With 6 minutes left.
I'll tell you, they have done everything they can on the Cleveland side to isolate Andrew Thomas against Myles Garrett. And they've done it. They've had lined up people on that side. They've gotten the one-on-ones. But Andrew Thomas has been up to the task.
Yeah, usually our Wednesdays, we usually have the Grid and Truck show. It's usually me and the Gridiron Blitz. Usually it's on Wednesdays, and we usually have, we usually, if you guys want to have some music play, we'll play some copyright music. It doesn't matter. And, we usually have some fun. I don't usually monetize that video or those streams, and we just have some fun.
3 young offensive linemen playing as much as they have. You don't live.
All right, it is 1st and 10 at the 50. And that's caught by Evan Ingram at the 25.
That's the other part.
Okay,
I think
Kenya says I wasn't leaving.
Extra at wide receiver as they go into this draft period, because Evan Ingram,
you have 3 jobs, Trox. Watch the game, tell us what's going on, and read the chat correctly. Hey, that's facts, Michael.
Just make some of those easy throws.
All right, ball's at the 26, 1st and 10. Colt McCoy got it connected. That is Dion Lewis. Got it to the 21-yard line. The Browns went through the similar transition as the Titans did. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
From the very beginning, Colt McCoy, when they were going like this.
And shout out to the Titans. They won today against the Detroit Lions. All right, here we go. At the 21. And that's incomplete, intended for Sterling Shepard.
I really appreciate a game like this. What a veteran who's been in the league 11
Jacksonville
years, 34 years old,
back in
all about
04.
Because everything we said, really
games
only one full day
were
of practice, but
going
here he
on
is,
like till
making all these
11
changes
p.m.
at the
and
line of
more,
scrimmage and doing
East
all that
Coast.
stuff and having success.
Oh,
early
yeah.
on. It tells you all that knowledge that's accumulated. You
Well,
can
I mean,
take
so
it out there at a moment's
10:50
notice
already.
Can you imagine being traded to a team in midseason? It'd be like walking into Spanish 3 class.
It is 3rd and
right?
5.
And never having taken Spanish, right? I mean,
At
you're
the
learning a
21-yard
new
line.
language.
Didn't know any of the parts
Colt
here with
McCoy
the
throws.
Tate.
Looking
Off
for
his
Golden
hands
Tate and incomplete.
Golden Tate, those strong hands, trying to get that 50-50 ball. Couldn't bring it down. 4th down.
Pretty play by Kevin Johnson, who has been taken over in the slot position. Tate is so good on these 50-50
They
balls.
are
and you
1
can
in
almost
12
count
losses.
on the fact that when he's in the slot,
Actually,
you're
I think
playing
they're
man
what,
coverage,
1 in
they're gonna
13?
throw it. But Johnson got his hand right in the way. And by moving Denzel Ward back out to his corner position, allowed Johnson to go in there and play the slot. And he's done a good job.
They're 1 in 13. The New York Jets.
So trying to get the field goal here.
And Graham Gano with the field goal. And it's good. All right, it is 20-6 following that Giants field goal. Cleveland will get the ball back up 20-6 with 4:07 to play. Gallman has 4 points. Higgins has 11. Shirley says, I hope you get to 10K, Truxell. Appreciate that, Shirley. You know, God willing, we'll get there. And, you know, we'll just grind it out until we do. And after that, you know, hey, you know Truxell Sports Talk, one crazy person that won't stop just at 10K. Still keep grinding, still keep going. Detroit Legend Sportscast, what's going on? Says, I'm going to the ISN Fantasy Football Championship. Woo! Detroit Legend Sportscast did eliminate me in the playoffs, and I gave him one job and one job only, make it to the finals and walk out as champion. He made it to the finals. Time to walk out as champion. Hey, Detroit Legend Sportscast, I'm going up against Antonio Hightower in the Infinite Sports Network members fantasy league. So yeah, it's gonna be me and Tone in the championship, and I got one job, and that's to have the bragging rights. Ray 204 says, Jet said, come on, a win is a win. Anyways, you guys, hey, absolutely. Hey, Mason, we don't spam, but what's going on, Mason? I'm playing the Goated Chief. What's going on, Niji? Hopefully I said your name correctly. All right, here we go. We are back with the game audio.
Giants down 14, 4:07 to go. Spin begins.
All right.
Covered for a second and then free.
And let's see who
Joseph
has
goes down
it.
to help out his Browns teammate.
I mean, you got one job. Recover the punt.
We got
Uh-oh,
flag.
there's
I
a
see some
flag.
kicking in there. Joseph gets up in the middle of the pile. It was the rookie tight end, Harrison Bryant, who was there first.
All right, hold on. We're going to see who has the ball. What's the flag about?
Not sure we want to hear everything he's saying.
It's one of the things about trying to figure out what he's trying to get their attention for.
The result of the play was that the kickoff was recovered by Cleveland. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the Giants. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Correction, my apology. The personal foul penalty was against Cleveland. This was after the play was over. It was number 56. It'll be 1st and 10 Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
All right, that is Smith with the
Right here in the
flag.
But you can't blame.
He's going to stay
Malcolm
with the.
Smith. I mean, right? When you're
That was
going at it like this,
Bryant.
that ball's free at
Muffed
all.
that
Let's take a look,
reception,
see what
but
he
they
does.
got it back.
Now, if you pull
That
a
was
body
Smith.
off the pile, you're not allowed to do that. I'm not sure he did, but he was going to get called for it there.
Yeah, even if you were trying to help the cause.
Yeah, you cannot do that. I think Elijah Lee did most of the pulling, but
Who do you think
You
will
say
make
you
it all
know
the way
it's
to the
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl?
MVP?
I got about
Right
5
here.
teams that are going to make it. One of these
Seattle,
4
Denver,
teams,
Super
or
Bowl
one of
had the
these
pick
5
six of
teams,
Peyton Manning.
it is going to be either
the
the,
amazing
well,
thing, I
out of
was
the
here at the
AFC,
stadium for that game.
it is going to be
And
the
it was
either the Pittsburgh
loud.
Steelers
It was.
or the
Everyone
Kansas
was
City
Field of the
Chiefs.
ball being recovered by Cleveland is being challenged by New York.
So that's what Joe
All right,
Judge
they're
was
going
yelling
to
about. You have to
challenge.
see a clear recovery.
They're going to challenge the
replay.
recovery.
And rarely do you get one of those type of.
So out of the
Fumble recoveries
AFC, it's
turned
going to be
over.
either the Steelers or the
See, after it
Chiefs.
bounces off
On
Bryant,
the NFC, I feel it's going to either be the Packers,
Nate Ebner,
the
who is a
Saints,
special
or
teams
the
star
Seahawks.
rugby player, special teams with the Patriots, rugby with the USA team.
What's going on, Myron? Says it's my
Comes in
first
there
time
from the
here.
side.
I'm in Mansfield,
I can see
Ohio.
it clear anything, though.
Well, welcome, Myron. What's going on, Grim?
And that's with every look you can get.
Around the Browns in the Super Bowl, they doing so well.
All
Hey,
those
that would
bodies
be
and legs and
awesome.
gloves and feet and all that stuff.
I do have a ton of respect for the Cleveland Browns.
We didn't see that.
They know how
Yeah.
my
No, this is-
Detroit Lions
I'd be
feel
stunned
as they
if
have
this
been
got
rebuilding
changed.
almost since the same time as
You mentioned
us
Carl
Lions.
Joseph was the
They've
one
been
who
rebuilding since what,
came down to help out Harrison Bryant.
1964? Detroit Lions have been rebuilding since
Terry, what do
1957.
you think there, big guy?
But
Chris, once
yeah.
you get that big pile up, you're just not going to have video evidence of
I
a
don't
clear
know.
recovery.
do you think
And
Kitchen was the
we've
reason
seen
Browns sucked
20
last year?
different
Oh,
angles,
absolutely.
and it's just a pile of players. There's no clear recovery visually by anybody. This is going to stand.
It's hard to see the evidence in there. So Cleveland will have the ball, and the Giants will be with 4:06 left, still down 14. For the Giants here, it's not
What's
done
going on, Phil?
in terms of the
Phil
NFC
Napoli
East
is in the
hopes.
building. Says hi from
It's been
Pueblo.
such an odd situation this season in the NFC East.
The ruling on
Everybody's
the
still
field stands as called. It's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. New York is charged with a timeout and has used a challenge.
All right.
can't earn third. They
So
have one
New York
timeout
is left
So
with
guaranteed with
one
today's results, nobody will
timeout
finish above 500
remaining in the entire
NFC
game.
East. The best anybody could do would be 8
And
8.
Cleveland has all
Next
three.
week, the Giants have the toughest remaining game of anyone the last 2 weeks, going to Baltimore to play. Philly and Dallas, the loser of that game next week, will be out of the mix. And they're week 17. Washington plays the Eagles. The Cowboys.
Let's talk about
play
the Jets
Giants,
being 1-0
with the Giants and the
undefeated
Eagles
this
hosting
Sunday.
those two to wrap up the season.
Absolutely.
Someone will be the 4 seed.
All right, here we go. And that
1 yard
is
line. It's just a run
no
for
gain on that play,
about a half
maybe
yard
a
for Kareem
yard.
Hunt. Who's the most dangerous? Who's the team in the playoffs who can give whatever 5 seed emerges some trouble?
Oh, boy. Dallas has won a couple in a row here. I don't know.
What about Washington? Pass rush?
Second and
has
9.
a scary good pass rush. You just don't know if they can put together enough offense. They do tend to hang around. We saw them play Pittsburgh, and they have a tendency to hang around and play good defense and win late. But right now, I think there are better teams than what this division
Oh.
looks like.
That helps the Giants.
That blitz
clock
came
management, as that
quick,
one is
fast, and in a
incomplete.
hurry. That is 3rd
3:19 to
and
go.
9.
Stops the clock. So that week 16.
All right. So week 16 starts on Christmas Day. I will be live for that game. be the Vikings and the Saints. Saturday's the Buccaneers and the Lions, 49ers and the Cardinals, and Dolphins and the Raiders. I will also be live tomorrow for the Steelers and the Bengals.
Fans will have interest in
All
that.
right, we are at 3rd and 9. Johnson's in the backfield. Kareem Hunt is getting looked at. Johnson got a first down, cross midfield, still on his feet, cross the 40. Big time gain on that 3rd down, gain of 21.
37-yard line.
Yeah, they do such a nice job of getting these offensive linemen out in front and taking the angles, right? Just
hey,
take
Trox,
the
you
angles.
hear the
That
one
time
about the
Jedrick
Detroit
Wills
Lions
had
going
angles.
to the
Okay,
Super
you
Bowl?
come down,
Me
Antonio,
neither.
you come around, and I tell you, they can do so much in
Hey,
the way of adjustments
hey, Mike,
on the fly
Mike
with
F.
this offensive
What's
line.
the Super Bowl?
They are just really
I don't
good.
know.
It's one of the
I'm
things
a
that I
Lions
think
fan.
has impressed me the most about the Cleveland Browns. When you get into the playoffs, you have to find
What's going on,
different ways to
Zachariah
win,
Perez?
right? You may have a game where you've got to throw the thing 50 times. You may have a game
Yes,
where you have
next
to run
week
it
we have
35
3
times.
Saturday
Maybe it's your
games.
defense that has to come
Just
up
like
and
yesterday,
make
we
plays.
had
So,
2
and I
Saturday
think the Cleveland
games.
Browns
We
under
had the
Kevin
Bills, Broncos,
Stefanski are
Panthers,
starting to
Packers.
show some
I was
of
live
that
for both of
ability.
those.
At some point, though,
Next,
you have to go in there.
next
Somebody
Saturday,
has to
we
go
got
toe-to-toe
it starts with the Bills and the
likes
Lions, ends with the Dolphins and the Raiders.
Patrick Mahomes.
Then we
You
got
possibly
another
put up
3
40
games on
points, and this
Sunday.
team has at least proven
So we
they
got
can do that.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday.
The offensive line has done the job.
We got 8 games between those 4 days.
Giants trying to pull the ball. David Mayo trying to take it away. No.
But you already know Trucks and Sports Talk will be live for all 8 of those. As we have, after tomorrow, I will conclude 7 games this week. I did the Chargers, Raiders, Bills, Broncos, Panthers, Packers, Chiefs, Saints, Bucks, Falcons, and this game, the Browns and the Giants, leaving the Steelers, Bengals to conclude Week 15.
By far the best quarterback, right, in his rookie year out of that class. Lamar Jackson probably next, and Josh Allen probably now. So it has been some
All right,
class.
here we go. Gain of a couple on that play.
Out of timeout, so this will take us down to the 2-minute warning as Johnson carries one more time. So Pittsburgh plays tomorrow night, the Monday nighter against Cincinnati. And Cleveland will.
Zachariah says, let's go Raiders. I'll be live for that.
Not done there yet, but Pittsburgh can take care of
that Dolphins Raiders game on Saturday.
Playoff berth. Try to win the.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till the end of this ball game. Hey, Trucks, I gotta go. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, games. All right, appreciate that, Shirley. Appreciate that. Have a blessed night. Wow, what a job the rookie is doing for San Diego. Oh, you mean the Los Angeles Chargers? Yeah. Yeah, Justin Herbert, I think he's going to be the rookie of the year. Offensive. It's going to be a tough sled, Zacharias. But I do think that if they can win out and get a little bit of help, they might be able to sneak in that playoff. Trucks, you doing another stream tonight? No, I'll be done. Your boy has not eaten all day. He is starving like Marvin. And, yeah, your boy is going to get the biggest plate known to man. Probably even grab 2, maybe even 3 plates. But your boy's going to eat. He is not thinking about streaming after this game. But I will be live tomorrow for the Steelers Bengals. Hey, Jack, thanks for the great idea. I might have to go do that tonight. Add that on. Well, so far I do have this one I can use.
Denied.
I could have that one. You should do a stream of Grid Stream tonight. Lions versus Titans. All right, Jorge, you have a wonderful night. What's going on, Jackie? Says good night. All right, Jackie, have a wonderful night if you're heading out. Stay safe. Hopefully see you tomorrow for the Steelers and the Bengals. That is 4th down.
Like a post-game report, Michelle will interview the star of the game. Jack Collinsworth's going to look at that playoff picture. And we will look forward to next Sunday with the Titans and the Packers.
Take these parting gifts with you, O-line.
Far away from here. And
what's going on, JC? Says Roll Tide. Got it really quiet.
Got a great one there in Green Bay. The Packers.
All right, Henry Hayes. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow, brother.
Got tight.
Carolina got back in the game.
Yeah,
right?
10-4, baby dog.
The same kind of game.
Pound
You know, they
playoffs.
jumped out and then it kind of got tight.
Says Brian
and
Haney.
stretched it out again.
Absolutely. Put hashtag
Timeout here
dog
by Cleveland
pound
run down. Michelle?
if you're excited for the 10-4. This will be the one time I'll let you guys spam. Put hashtag dog pound if you are excited about the 10-4 start. Jackie says Browns for life. Roll Tide right out of the playoffs, says Betty. Browns just made Cowboys get in second place.
Santa warming up, getting ready for the run. But, you know, Baker talked about the expectations. And just, Cleveland, you know, LeBron brought them the title with the Cavaliers, right? Now they get Baker Mayfield, and expectations were sky high.
Keith Davis says we are Eagles.
Just had to pump the brakes after what happened last year, but this is starting to build it again as we get the flag.
All right, there's a flag on the play.
Dillon.
Before the snap, false start, offense number 97, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
You know,
All right,
they're
it's
really
another
doing a lot of
5-yard
stuff
penalty.
with Baker, though, this year. You know, they bring in Alex Van
That's
Pelt.
Gustin.
And what do? First thing they do is they have him switch which foot is forward. Right foot was forward when he was taking a shotgun snap. Then
10
it's
and
left.
4,
So
let's
that's
go.
completely different.
What's going on, Jackson Holmes?
He
Says
didn't even
yes,
run bootlegs
Browns.
in college. They have him run bootlegs to the left, which is a much more difficult thing. He's actually gotten to the point now at this point in the season. He's
Tyler
more
says go
comfortable
Titans.
bootlegging to his left. So he has grown as a quarterback, and I think it's been showing
Jack
up in
says
the
I'm
last
with you,
month.
Tyler.
Giants coming after this one. Dillon gets rid of it. Nobody
All right,
back
here we
to
go.
receive.
And it's
get a touchback and get it out
at the
Here is
20-yard
Kevin Stefanski
line.
talking about
As
Baker
we got a
Mayfield and
touchback.
their accomplishments this year.
1:05 left to play.
You know, I think playing at a high level, he doesn't lack for confidence, and I say that in a good way. That's who he's always been, which is great. I think what you're seeing is the comfort level is certainly growing, and that's also goes back to all the work he puts into this. He's a get in early, stay late type of player.
He's taking on that
And that was
leadership
Kevin
role. You guys had
Stefanski
an
on
early Sunday
Baker
night last year, and I
Mayfield.
went out to talk to Baker, and you just felt everything was, it's going to
Mike
be
F
right
says
now,
Roll
and then
Tide,
it
Nick
wasn't. It's
Saban.
like, okay, is it him?
Hey, Nick
But
Saban's
to
the
credit
GOAT
of everyone in this organization,
in
they
college
surrounded
football.
him to give him a chance to succeed.
JC says Bama
It's
for
working
life.
so far. Boy, the pass
And that was Deion Lewis. Gain of 9.
And you know, when they get the LSU guys back, you've got
All right,
Odell,
Dominic
Ray
Moreno, you
Delpit,
have a
Brady
wonderful
Williams.
night.
They're gonna be
Stay blessed. Now,
even
hopefully, I'll
stronger
see you
going into
tomorrow
camp
for the
next year.
Steelers and the Bengals. Playoff sleeper Titans,
Derrn got a
says
quick
Betty.
jump, but no flag thrown, and the pass complete to the sideline.
All right, that was Darius
So,
Slayton
this
out
was
of
funny. So
bounds.
we're asking,
Completed
obviously, Frank
catch.
Kitchens is over
First
there on
and
the Giants
10.
sideline. He was the head coach last year.
Gain
and
of
he's
12.
watching
What's
all
going
this
on in
happen with
Haler?
Baker Mayfield. So we're talking to him. One of us asked, you know, are you guys in touch much? And Baker said, yeah, you know, we stay in touch, kind of mess with each other, go back and forth.
Yeah. Hey, they only allow the Cleveland
puppies
Browns
that
only
Freddie
allowed
had.
2 field goals. That's
Myles
crazy.
Garrett comes around
And
the
there's
edge,
a sack.
They converge on McCoy and get him.
Miles
for the
Garrett
sack.
with
So
a sack.
finally, Garrett able to get into the sack column here in the final half minute.
Yep, he probably is going to tell you he needed that one, and that is what he's fully capable of doing. There aren't many guys that can make that kind of.
All right, Ray 204, have a great night.
This was a meeting at the quarterback.
Jackson Holmes says I love Ohio State.
That as well. Final seconds here. His pass caught by Slayton, heading for out of bounds. He's in bounds, and that will do it. The Cleveland Browns are,
and that does it. It is final. Cleveland 10-4.
They still have work
Stand
to do,
up, Cleveland.
These two gentlemen
hit double-digit wins, and the New York Giants fall to 5-9.
Respect first-year coaches. Again, for the Giants, still.
What a season Cleveland has been on this year. Hashtag dog pound. Who let the dogs out? Cleveland. Cleveland let the dogs out, and they won 10 games already on the season. All right, Tyler, you guys have a wonderful night. I will be live tomorrow, Steelers and the Bengals. And then the next NFL football game I'll be live for is the Vikings at the Saints on Christmas Day. Shout out to the MVP for allowing me to get on Christmas Day. And the Buccaneers, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders next Saturday. Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers, Bills, Patriots next Sunday. And that Bills Patriots is actually next Monday. Sorry about that. And Steelers, Browns, Cardinals, Rams in week 17. And that will conclude the NFL season. And then I'll be live for every single game in the NFL playoffs, including the Super Bowl. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And on your way out, if you guys could.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
And I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Steelers, Bengals, Monday Night Football as the season winds down. And have a nice day. Love each and every single one of you. Peace.
Bye.